Kaya yung kanin nyo. Ay, naku, late kami umuwi. Wala sa atin. Dinawer-dawer. Yung dalawa, bumili ng pagkain doon sa taas. Oo, durian man yun. Durian, yung 10. Ewan. Ayun, no? Bukas lang kakain. Ay, binigay kanina, oh. Yung customer sa akin. Patatas. Ito mo meron pa dyan. Dalawa. Nakasilid pa ngayong ano? Yung kinain sa bahay. Hi naman, Dennis. What is your asset? Madalis, what is your asset? Hi, Sean William. Sira ulo. That's your asset, your tongue. Oh, my asset is sexy. Sexy, it's good. Hmm? Dalawa. 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 Hi, Sean. What's up, Sean? Ouch. Oh, cheers. Sean William, what is your asset? My asset is my sexy body. What's your asset in the background, guys? Sexy. No, I'm eating, what do you call this one? Fries. Paul, I'm eating fries. You want? You want my fries, Paul? Joke. I'm eating fries. So, Paul, what is your asset? Mm. Yeah, the price is good, Paul. Big piece. May asset as. Ding liver. Hi, internet monster. Bigfoot. So it means you're a giant, Paul. Giant, Paul. No, no drop on my cleavage. No. That my asset, no, Dennis. Don't you? Yeah, tomorrow morning I eat rice, not tonight. But I meet you. What? No dropping. Honeycomb flashing. Playing limas no. Oy, internet monster. You miss my curtain. Oh, show you my curtain. Sarang, internet monster. That means internet monster. I'm sexy. Diba? That my asset, internet monster. Pinapay. Kumain ako kanina doon ng dalawa. Kasi grabe gutom. Kaya say hi to my court. Say hi to Cortin. Internet monster. I like the top. It's a dress. Do you have burger? No, only fries. No burger. Paul, I'm full. Gusto ko pagupitan yung buhok ko eh. Sa dulo. Ngayon ka magkukulay? Kasi wala na ako. Asan na sa Daisy? Kakain pa yun. Ano naman mag-play sa tari? Whoop, whoop, you like it? I send you, Paul. I send you my dress. And then just look if it's fit for you. Whoops. Anyway, guys, happy May 1. Diba May 1 na? May 1, goodbye April Fool's Day.
Goodbye na.
Diba April? Ay, May na ngayon, di. Happy May 1! You got bra on honey? Yes. Of course, I get bra.
No.
That my asset, Paul.
Kaya po ni Polly na yan to. Live ka pa. Tatama mo sa namalan. Namalan. Parang. Nahirap tayo.
That my asset candy cane with balloons. Huh? What balloons, huh? What balloons, internet monster? I just cut my hair from over there.
Para kung kapalitan, huwag na makakita na pagtawag ka na kapag hindi, ano yung panintin na namin mga rapuan, mga kansaran, mga kwa, magnaraid ko.
Not candy cane. Candy meat. Huh? What? The candy cane? Ay, naku. The price? Ano ba naman din is simping going on time to unload the price. Ay, price. Ay, naku naman, Dennis. Dennis, so you have punishment, huh? I punishment. Simping going on time to Price nga, di ba? Price. Internet monster falls into the price. Need you libro to distract you from mga kilos. You like it? Okay. I'll do it. Internet monster. Wait, where's my magic one? Okay, I make fun, huh? That's my asset. Where's my... Where's is... Okay, alright. Internet monster. So, accepted. Oh, ay, shit. What is it? Hi, Carl. My asset is a being an out-of-ship drunken fool. Whoa, that's your asset, Kyle? Okay, make fun my stream, huh? Oh, internet monster. You need Unibro for the Mama Marie. Mama Mero. I'll make it fun. I'll make it fun. It's Gay talaga, gay. Gay Lord. Oo, internet monster.
Ano, sige, mo.
Oh. Oh, internet monsters. Diyan, sa ibabaw. Ilagay mo na lahat. Oh, internet monster. Where are you? Where you been, internet monster? Ay nako, ranting on YouTube, Kyle. Sikap in Unibrow is hot. Ay!
Ano pipiliin ka?
Kalinding. Ang tagal kasi, ang haba ng pila doon. Oo. Make that extra. Oh, no what Dennis, oh. What big extra? Oh, that one, no. Baka hindi. Kumain man ako ng tinapay doon kanina. Oh, internet monster, oh. I got you challenge. Mama Dennis. Mama Dennis. That's my ugliness. My asset is my ugliness. Ambot ka. What the two things, Paul? Two things of the ugliness. Kyle ban me from this. So, nas internet monster, oh. Boy monster. Internet monster. Monster. UB. Huh? You said Unibrow. Are you joking to me? Yeah, come on, Paul. We really? That addicts or dates lang? Dates in dates in dates. Dates in dates. Oh, you said you want to see the Unibrow. Oh, I do it. Let's make fun my stream. So, So I don't like stress.
Ay, mahal siya. Kapag ako sa
Yes, gracefully. Even though it's still signature. Yeah, you said challenge me, right? So, hi team! Look, team, oh. Look, my. If you see the girl with mustache, you'll be tell. Hi, Thai team. Be more on. I have mustache. You said you want to see Unibrow. Fort Truck Unibrow SSS. Sakit ng ano na naman. Should I tell her? To your new girlfriend? Be around? Fort Truck plus Unibrow. Cheers, Thai team! Drinking beer, honey. I drink virgin.
Lalagyan ko na pala.
Ano yun?
Sarap yung kanin ko.
Internet Monster, is that you? In the backstage? Yeah, Paul. We were on in Thailand already.
Nasa yung gamot ko.
Enjoy. Hmm? Yes.
Honeycomb, what's up? I love the unibrow. What's going on?
Drink.
Hello.
I'm drink my fake beer.
Oh, that's not even real alcohol.
No.
Can you can buy? Can't you buy real alcohol in the kingdom? I thought you could.
Secret. Quiet.
Secret. Come on, you can definitely buy real alcohol in the kingdom.
Long time. You not keep on you not keep on my partner.
So wait, I thought you went back to how long were you back in the Philippines for? I saw you were on the, basically took a plane, you were in the airport. How long did you go back to the Philippines for?
I take vacation only in Middle East.
No, you went back to the Philippines, didn't you?
No. Of course no.
Where'd you go?
Secret.
Oh, stop with the secret bullshit. Who cares? I mean, where'd you go? So you're in the kingdom, you're in Saudi Arabia, you were at an airport, I wasn't, let's just say I wasn't following YouTube and this and that, but I thought you went back to the Philippines to visit your family. I actually, to be honest with you, I thought you went back home permanently. I thought your
No,
con- I thought your
I,
contract was over.
it's a joke.
What's that? Hang on.
It's a joke, I am.
What's a
So
joke?
anyway, I asked you something. What happened to other channel?
What's that?
What you don't know?
What channel?
Ricky.
He was. I think he was. I don't know. I mean, this is. I based on what I heard. I didn't experience it, but he was saying some stuff about gays or whatever, homophobic shit, and people reported him. But Ricky's always going to lose channels. He knows that. I mean, Ricky's. What's up?
No, 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 no. Wait. I'm going outside.
Tell that balut muncher to shut up.
Ba,
Hey,
long
hey,
time.
hey,
What?
hey, balut muncher. Shh, balut muncher.
Quiet, internet monster.
Hey, this is the Honeyco channel. Be quiet. Respect it.
All in one on my channel.
Whatever happened to the nice girl that always used to hide behind you? She go back to the Philippines. Remember her?
Who?
There was a girl that was always she'd come on the stream and she would.
No, he transferred in the other work.
She's still in the kingdom or what?
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the pandemic, not going home.
yeah,
You know what happened? 2 years, 2 years until now.
yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
When are you going home to like, visit family and shit and friends? When are you going? When are you heading back?
When I home back.
Yeah,
Yeah, next year, inshallah.
yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. Hopefully they're paying you enough money to, you know, give shit to
Yeah,
your family.
because I need to finish my contract to get my what they call this one?
Bonus, but
What they call this one? Separation pay or
bonus basically. So they give you a contract where you have to work for how many years? 2 years?
yeah. Because if
How
you
long?
not because if you not finish the contract for you didn't get the
The
separation
bo-
pay.
yeah, I mean the separation thing is the bonus. So basically, but how
Like
long is the contract, Honeyco? How long do you sign a contract for?
this is I'm
2 years.
always yeah 2 years contract.
So every contract you sign is 2 years. So basically, if you last the 2 years, they give you a bonus, a separation. Basically, they give you extra money for lasting 2 years. 2 years, working there.
No, you get that after if you exit like that. If you exit in kingdom, you get all the bonus.
Yeah, so you basically fulfill your contract with them, and they pay you extra money.
Yeah, if you breach your contract, if you go to the Philippines, not finish your contract, you didn't get the separation pay or your bonus.
Now, is the separation bonus a good amount of money at least?
Secret.
Oh, cut the crap with the secret bullshit. Come on, stop.
Hey, why are you talking about that? Can you change the topic?
No,
Yes.
no. Be
Yes.
Moron. Be Moron. Come on live. I want to talk to you.
Kaya ako, be
Be
more on enjoying with the new girlfriend.
that's a rental girlfriend. That's a
Yeah,
rental.
I know, on rental. Because if you come back in US, bye-bye.
Oh Jesus. Crazy. Yeah, so Ricky Drama's channel's gone. I think he's probably still in the Philippines. Have you been watching Ben Newton? Ben in the Philippines?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? He's still at Cebu, I think.
Yeah, he's still in Cebu.
Have you ever been to Cebu?
Mm. No, only Davao.
No. I don't even, where are you from? What island are you from?
I'm
Secret. Secret.
from north in the Philippines.
Okay. So north of Manila. Okay.
Yeah. She said she loved me. Yeah, she loves you because you're there.
Who's
In
that?
Morro.
Bmore?
Yeah.
Where is he? Bmore? Come on, you fucknut. Come on live. Let's chat. Oh, that's right. Josh and La La Land is in that's a good exchange rate. Dollar 34.10 baht. That's a very good exchange rate. Ron, come on live. I want to chat with you, motherfucker.
Ah,
Join
naman din in Ben in
join
Manila. In
join the stream, Ron. Give me an update. Talk to Honeycomb and me.
Yeah, come on, guys. Join us. Make a chit chat. What is your asset?
What is your asset?
What
Jeez.
is your asset? What is your asset, Internet Monster? I know
My
your asset.
asset my asset at my age is my bank account. But in the end, that's realistically what everyone's asset is what they're worth, their net worth is.
No, I mean asset in your
I know what you're saying, Honeycomb. I know exactly what you're saying.
asset your bank. Oh my goodness.
I have a beautiful, beautiful,
What?
beautiful, beautiful.
No, Ron.
There's Ron. Look at that shirt. That shirt's awesome. Look at that shirt.
Yep, yep.
Orange. Orange shirt.
That shirt is classic. You probably paid $1 for that.
Uh, Way less. It was free. Stadium
Exactly.
giveaway. Stadium giveaway for going to the game.
Where you at? Soy 6? Soy 7?
Okay, Metro.
LK Metro. What are you doing, dude? Are you gonna stay there? What are you gonna like take my advice and expand your horizons or what?
I don't know.
Dude, you have
I'm
to
here for a month.
branch out. Branch out, man. How
I'm
long you been in
branching out.
Potsdam for?
I just
How
got
long
here
you
the other day. Well, I just moved from Job TN. I stayed in
Okay.
Job TN for a few days.
What's
And
going
now,
on with the travel? The travel restrictions. Can you go to Cambodia and Vietnam now or what?
from what I understand, today is like the big day, May 1st. Yeah, the bars are going to stay open an extra hour now.
Okay.
They're going
So
to close
how
at
long are you
11.
over there for, Ron? How long?
1 month. 1 month as of right now.
Okay, just don't spend all your time at Pattaya, man. Just go over to
No.
Cambodia at least for a couple days. Check up Siem Reap.
Well,
Check.
I have
No,
to make sure that
seriously.
you can do that though. Yeah, like I would be the first person doing it because I think what they'll probably make you do is one of those the quick tests when you come back into the country.
Yeah, but you're fine with
I
that.
think yeah, I'm
But
fine with that.
but seriously, Ron, just branch out. You have to go over and go see Angkor Wat.
You act
It's
like all I do when I come here is come to Pattaya. I barely usually am in Pattaya.
no, but I'm saying, but no, Ron, fuck you, Ron. I know you've been all over Thailand. I know that, but like you're so close to so many other spots. Go up to Bangkok, take $100 flight, check out Angkor Wat, go over to Cambodia for a little bit, check out other spots, man. Just do it, man. You're over there. You know, yeah, I mean, I know what it's like. You're in the United, you know, it takes fucking forever for us to fly over there. So you've been to Thailand, you've experienced it, you've been to, you know, Koh Chang, Koh Samet, Koh Larn, whatever.
Yeah. I
Just,
haven't been to Koh Samui yet, though. I want to go to Samui.
yeah, but you know what? Koh this, Koh that. Dude, go over. Seriously. You know what you should do is realistically, you should actually fly over to Vietnam and just check out Vietnam. Just go somewhere else, man.
Yeah, I might be going to Vietnam because a friend of mine's over there.
Go over, you know, go over to Da Nang. Go, you know, just it's just so cheap, dude. It's so cheap.
Yeah,
I mean, because you know, Pattaya is a shell of itself. Still, admit it. It's not what it was. I mean, you know.
it's way better than it was when I was here.
Well, but yeah, it's a different experience for you.
On the last,
But
on the last.
don't get sucked into the vortex, Ron. Don't get sucked into the vortex. Do your week or two. Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying yourself, but just branch out, man. Check out other stuff.
Can I do
Because
American breakfast?
Yeah, take
Can I get iced coffee?
advice to be
instead?
more
Iced coffee?
Ayun.
Or you don't have?
It's done. Thailand phone.
Okay, I got you. Okay, yeah, I'll do the coffee with cream.
so have you seen Fawn or no?
And yeah, that's all. No.
Now, has she contacted you at all?
A little bit.
Yeah. Good for you though. Fuck her. I mean, it is what it is, but you know.
Once like kids and marriage and a move to America.
What's that?
Kids and marriage and moving to America.
Yeah, well, you know, that's not in your cards, and if she doesn't, you know, accept that, then fuck her. You know?
We're done.
Yeah,
Now it's on the name.
it is what it is, man. It is what it is, but
Ning is the new superstar.
I haven't been. Are you going live? I haven't caught you. I think I caught you like for like
my
a.
whole plan was not to, but she asked me to. I was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "You're gonna get trolled." She's like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, I
but
want to
if
see
as
what it's
long,
like." She's like,
now,
yeah.
Ron, you don't have to answer it. How did you meet her?
How did I meet her?
Yeah.
Interview.
Yes, an interview. I interviewed her. I had many interviews.
I don't care. I don't. Whatever, dude. Who gives a shit? You know.
Just, digging through the weeds, trying to find something decent.
But you're having fun over there.
Yeah, man. I've only been here a couple days.
That's cool though. What's your game plan?
I didn't have one, man. Like, this was booked with other intentions.
What's that?
I don't know, man. This trip was booked before I broke up, or we broke up, or whatever you want to say. So
Yeah, well, yeah,
I
you
almost
had it
didn't
planned.
come. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't really have a plan because my plans were already ruined. So I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants.
But that's the best trip though. To be honest with you, Ron, that's the best situation. You know what I mean? You know, rather than waste the fucking $1,000 flight or whatever the hell you paid for it, fucking enjoy yourself, man. And experience, just do the things that a single guy would do. But don't get sucked into the vortex of Pattaya.
I never do. It's not my thing. I went to my first
Yeah.
go-go the other day.
It's fun, huh? Which one did you go to?
I don't remember. I didn't like it. It was sad.
Yeah, well,
I don't ever go again.
depends on, you know, the situation, how you look upon it, you know?
Yeah, not for me. Not my thing. Somebody asked me to go. I was like, all right, I'll go. I'm like, I don't like it.
Did you spend any time in Bangkok at all?
At the airport.
Have you ever spent time in Bangkok?
Yeah, a couple days. Not much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for a day before my flight leaves. I'm going out early, so I'll be there for one day.
Well, that's
before my flight.
that's a month from now, right?
Yeah. That's all I got planned.
Dude, I'm telling you. Actually, you know what you should do? Head over to oh shit, what the hell's the name? Hoi Hen, and get a flight.
Okay.
Head over to Hoi Hen. Check out, Hoi Hen for the ferry isn't running, unfortunately, right?
The ferries, I think they are running now. Like,
They're running back and forth
Yep.
from Patsy to
Yep.
Hoi Hen.
I saw that they
Well-
have like even the bus trips to like Koh Chang. Everything's coming back, man.
Well, Ron, you've already been to Koh Chang.
Well, no, I'm not saying that I'm going. I'm saying that they're having. They didn't have those when I was here on my last trip. I was putting shit here.
But Ron, the other thing too is you've never been to the Philippines, right?
Nah.
Ron, you can get a flight from Bangkok to the Philippines for like $300.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to the Philippines.
I want to do the Philippines. I want to devote a whole trip to the Philippines. I don't want to just go for like a couple days.
Well, no, it's just a taste, dude. But like you've been to Pattaya, you've done it. It's like, you know what I mean? You're over there.
Well,
So,
honestly, I really haven't done Patsy. I've been
I
in
am
a
no-
relationship the whole time, and I've not gone to any like things.
Well,
that
you're-
people
but-
would
but
say is
Ron, you're-
Pattaya. Like, I've never really
Ron,
really been to bars or.
You're not a
anything
monger.
like that.
You're-
not saying.
You're not a monger. You've admitted you're not a monger. So what's the point of being in Pattaya?
I think he's in love.
The scenery. Oh, with the new one.
He's in love. He's in love.
Pattaya is a fucking dump, dude. If you're not, into dumping cheap loads and this and that, it's a fucking dump. It's like Vegas, but not as nice.
But the new girl's got a job and stuff. So I can't pull her away.
Stop with the fucking the new girl. Come on, what the fuck, dude? Please.
3-day
Stop it.
rule. Come on. 3-day rule.
I told her about that too.
Ron,
I
stop.
thought you could get. I thought you could get the ticket from Thailand to Philippines for under $100.
No.
You can. 300
No,
is
you-
pretty, sounds
no,
pretty
you
expensive,
can't.
Actually.
No,
You sure about that?
believe me, I know. A one-way flight from Bangkok to Manila is more than $100. I mean, I did it last minute because I was forced to do it, but it's at a minimum $300.
I always paid under $100. Always did that. Never paid over.
Yeah.
What from
Yeah,
from
I thought
Bangkok
that's
to
cheap.
Manila?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I did it because I was forced to do it. I've told the story 100 times. I'm not going to tell it again, but I had to literally fly somewhere or stay in Sawane Bobby for 22 hours.
Yeah.
Basically, I overstayed, and it was stay in the terminal for 22 hours and fly to Cambodia or fly somewhere else. And that's basically what I did. Is I booked a flight
Yeah.
from Bangkok to Manila because I was not sitting on my ass for 22 hours. But yeah, I mean, hey, dude, if you can do that for $100, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat,
Go.
fly to Manila.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know, man. I know people. But here's what I'm saying.
Internet monsters.
Just say it, Ron. Just say it. You're gonna stay with this woman.
I am.
Yeah, I know.
It's all about,
That's your choice.
it's all about the new woman.
He's in love.
No, I wouldn't. To be honest with you, investing any emotional or anyone that's from Pattaya or Chonburi. If you
I'm
met.
sure you heard this story before. Let me know if you think it's true. She told me she just got here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
She tried working at the bar. It didn't work out, and now she wants to move back to East Side.
Ron, don't be a fucking moron.
You don't believe it?
How many tattoos does she have?
0.
Okay.
0.
Okay.
I am. Yeah, and I checked.
What part of Isan is she from?
Udon Thani.
Okay. Ask her where she worked in Udon Thani. How old is she?
25.
Okay, how many kids does she have?
Matter.
Two?
Yeah.
2 kids, right?
You know,
How old?
internet is very good.
How
That's
old?
the whole story.
No, how old was she when she had her first kid?
Sige.
No. She was
How you know
seven.
internet
Seven.
monster?
No, she was 17 when she had her first kid, right?
Something like that, probably like 18. Probably.
So I'll tell you the story. So she was 17 years old. She had her first kid. Her first tour of Pattaya in Bangkok was when she was probably 19.
Right.
And she made money. She sent it back home. She made enough money to go back home to wherever it was in Isan. Had another kid with another Thai guy.
No,
and then
only first one's Thai guy, second Australian man.
Well, she came back, whatever it was, the same guy or whatever. She had 2 kids. They're with her family right now, and she basically is providing for that family. The sperm donor does not give a dime, and she's in Pattaya making money. Correct?
She works at the salon. She works at the salon.
Ron, whatever. Believe whatever you want. But I don't have any, I don't care. I mean, it's not, I don't look down upon it. It is what it is. But just understand what it is.
I think
Accept.
Been said before.
You have to accept what it is. All these idiots that come after you, you know, whatever. It is, I mean, like, dude, I am still in close contact with a girl that I met in Pattaya that is in Oman banging probably 5 guys a day. I don't give a shit. Whatever. She's I don't care. I mean, am I going to marry her? No. Am I in a relationship with her? No. I like her and I care.
This girl's different, bro.
No, they're not different. No girl's different. They're not different. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You know, it is what it is. It's you know, like, I'm selfish. Comes down to me. And, you know, if I want to give a girl money, I can give her money. If I don't want to give her money, I don't give her money. It's being, are you a simp? Are you not a simp? Whatever. Is she getting over on you? Yeah, whatever. I mean, like, if you realistically think that, you know, you're fucking thousands of miles away and she's not banging someone when she has an opportunity to make money for her family, whatever. Right. It is what it is. As long as you come to the... What's that?
Do you think my computer and my wallet and everything's safe in the room with her while I'm not there?
Well, if you're doubting that, Ron, then you have a problem. And, well, realistically, if you're doubting that, then you're not paying her enough money. You know? That's really what it comes down to.
How much would it cost you to get to Vietnam? You probably know this, Internet Monster.
Well, no, I realistically, no. I mean, like, I got screwed because with Vietnam, with the, in order to get Vietnam, I was in Cambodia. I went from Cambodia to Vietnam, and I basically did it last minute. So I paid like an extra $150 US to get an expedited visa. But it actually was well worth it because I literally landed and everything was taken care of. I met like a person, and I walked through all the bullshit. They stamped my visa and I was good to go. But it was 150 US cash. I had no bullshit. But I just, to me, to be honest with you, what screwed me over with my last trip in 2019, I'd never been to Vietnam, but I went from Pattaya to Ho Chi Minh,
Cambodia,
and it sucked. I never went up north. I never went up and experienced. Oh Jesus, what is it called? Ho Chi Minh, Da Nang. What's the northern place?
I don't remember.
Come on, help me out.
I don't remember.
Guys, north of Vietnam, the northern part of Vietnam. What's that?
Yeah.
Not 3 years.
I'm not even in it.
Saigon?
Hanoi.
Hanoi. I never got up to, yeah, exactly. Hanoi Hilton. I never got up to Hanoi. Hanoi is supposed to be beautiful, actually. My game plan originally was to buy a motorcycle in Ho Chi Minh and take the motorcycle all the way up, up to Hanoi. But I just at that point I got to Ho Chi Minh. I don't know. I just didn't like it. Didn't enjoy it. Ho Chi Minh. Steve Anderson knows. Well, no, not Ho Chi Minh. I was in Ho Chi Minh, but I don't know. It is what it is. Who's responsible for all the feedback? Is that you, Ron?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm in a bar. I'll let you guys go then. It's all you. Me and my breakfast.
That shirt is ridiculous, Ron. That is a ridiculous shirt.
Yeah, look at the ducks or whatever it is.
That's a Baltimore Orioles.
Ridiculous shirt.
How are people going to know I'm being more Ron if I don't have a Baltimore Orioles shirt on? All right, guys. I'll be in chat.
Yeah.
Bumaba na. Why you know internet monster? Why you know
What's that?
then your girlfriend have 2 kids and then live in the parents? Why?
Internet monster is professional Mongol.
No, it's just
I'm joking.
it's just common sense.
It is. It's common knowledge if you ever have gone to Pattaya a few times. You know all this, yeah.
Nah, you know the game. It is, but
Yeah.
but the thing is, it's like everyone wants to fucking bust people's chops. But if you're willing, if you're knowledgeable of the situation, it's like whatever. People rip on mongers and this and that and relationships, and it's like, my last trip to Pattaya, I whatever. I mean, you can say, I don't know. I mean, I banged a lot of girls, but there's always people that, like this one girl that, like, whatever. I mean, she probably has gotten fucked by thousands of guys. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I genuinely am interested in her, and it's not even like, I mean, I'm 52, she's like 31, but it's like, I enjoy the relationship because it reminds me of Pattaya and this and that and whatever. I mean, I throw her some bones every now and then, fucking give her some money, this and that. It is what it is. I mean, realistically, come on. What fucking 32-year-old girl, 31-year-old girl, whatever the fuck she is interested in a 52-year-old guy? I mean, come on, whatever.
Yeah,
But for me, it's,
Maybe only interested for money.
Exactly. But to be honest with you, realistically, every relationship is driven off of that. And I'm not just saying, every relationship is driven off of money, but there's always a benefit from some perspective. So my benefit is I enjoy talking to her and finding out about her life and what's going on, with Thailand and what she's doing and all this. And, she may be interested strictly in money from me, whatever. But I understand that. And if you understand that, it is what it is. You know what I mean? People say you're a simp. No, I can do whatever I want with my money. I make my money. I can do whatever I want. If I choose to, give someone a couple $100 a month because I want to, whatever. It is what it is. I make that money. If it enhances my life or makes me, whatever. I mean, like, just if you understand what it's all about, like giving to a charity. And I don't, it's wrong to say, like, the money that I give, I look upon as charity, but whatever. It enhances my life to some extent.
No, that's it.
No, it's selfish in ways, but I make money. I make money to do what I want with. So
Yeah.
I could-
Bimo
I-
Ron
I
says in the chat that you can interview his girlfriend if you want.
okay, Bring her on. Bring her on. I'll interview her. Honeycomb, look at that cleavage. Jesus Christ. Candy cane cleavage.
Candy
What?
cane cleavage, yeah.
What the fuck?
It
Oh,
brings the simps, you know.
Now, I would have to say that Honeycomb has probably nickel nips.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Whatever.
Whatever, yeah. So, Ron, did you say that your girlfriend had a child with an Australian and she's only been in Pattaya 2 weeks? That doesn't sound right.
Well, yeah, 2 weeks from. I mean, she's probably been in Pattaya for, multiple times, like most girls. But whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? If you find someone you like and you get along with, and this it makes you happy, you know what? Whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's plenty of guys that they have the 3-day rule and they jump from girl to girl to girl, but like there's something to be said about like being happy. Well, just being with one girl, whatever it costs you. You know, I've
yeah, yeah.
had the whole soy six fucking multiple girls trips, stuff like that. But like the best trip I ever had was in 2019. I actually went to get a massage on Second Road, and I met a girl, and she was a massage girl, and she probably I mean, who knows the story, but basically she probably worked on Soy Six or been on Beach Road doing her thing, but like literally, like I said to her, she gave me a massage, and I was so drunk I couldn't bust a nut. So I said to her, I said, how about tomorrow you come back to my room and you give me a massage? And it was whatever. She came back, she gave me a massage, and I ended up taking her to an island for a couple of days, and it was awesome, man. She was, she was a good kid, not a kid,
Yeah.
but she was,
Yeah.
actually, she was closer. She was, I think, 41, but dude, she was old school. It was like she did my laundry, she went out and got my food, legitimate like massage, like not like jerk off massage. Like she knew how to give a good massage, and she was awesome, man. It was.
like internet monster.
What's that?
Someone take you like that someone to take care of you.
Of course, everyone likes that. Don't you like that, Honeycomb?
I like, of course.
No, but it's like it's whatever. It may have been her job, but you know what I mean. It was like her job is whatever. I'm giving her money to be with me, and it even beyond the sexual thing. But it was like she was good at it. Like whatever I wanted, you know what I mean. It was like she was there to cater to me, and it didn't feel like it was a transactional thing. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
cool.
Hmm.
Oh,
And
okay,
that's
nice. As long as you're happy,
but
well, who gives
no,
a
but
shit?
well, that's really what it comes down to. I mean, if you go to Soy Six and you're doing a short time, it's strictly boom boom and you're done. But this was a couple of days. Took her to an island. She took care of me. I took care of her, and it was a good experience. And a lot of people don't actually do that over in Thailand or wherever they may go. It's like, I mean, even in the Philippines, I met a girl in the Philippines, and I'd done other stuff in the Philippines that I won't mention, but I met a girl that I was like, oh, she's cool. I met her at the Citrus Club. Actually, Ricky was there and Ben was there and this and that. I brought her back one night, and then I'm like, oh, why don't we go to Bontian Island? And she came with me, and it was cool. It
Yeah.
is what it is. I mean, but you have to just know, what you're dealing with. That's really what it comes down to. And they know, and it's like, do they really want to be there? I mean, some of them, obviously it's obviously a job for them. But I mean, if you're cool with that, and I mean, like some of these dudes, take a girl to an island, all they want to do is bang and fucking, this and that. And it's like, hey, whatever. I mean, like they also want to have a good time. You know, so it's like the happier, that they are, the better time you'll have. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You treat them well, you compensate them well. I mean, 9 times out of 10, because all these fucknuts will take, a girl and say, I'm going to pay X amount of dollars. And, in the end, it's like these girls are just waiting to get paid. So, up front, no matter what, I'll give them some money, and they're happy with that money, even if like doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Like they have enough money to justify the fact that, they traveled with me and they did their thing. And if they're not happy or whatever, they can leave. And it's still a good, whatever, no matter what, it was profitable for them.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not, I just, I mean, like in soy sex, it's like, yeah, okay. You go there, you pay your money, you fuck. But if you're going to bring a girl somewhere, it's like, you know what? We're going to go do things. I brought a girl to Chiang Mai. You know what I mean? We went to see shit. She'd never been to like these temples. They were all into the temple shit. And I enjoyed
Yeah.
it too. Took them to the temples. And, it wasn't just all about fucking them. It was, a tour guide that spoke Thai, that knew, well, I shouldn't say knew the area because she'd never been there, but she spoke Thai. She saved me money in a lot of aspects. You know what I mean? It was just a good time. Just show a little respect, and it goes a long way. Goes a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. My
You know?
ex girlfriend in Thailand, she was actually extremely rich. I met her
Mhm.
on Tinder, and
Oh,
she
Jesus.
she actually supplied all the 7-Elevens with the uniforms, and
Oh,
she owned houses and a few buildings. Yeah, she was super rich, and she paid for almost everything we did. Yes, crazy. So you can find, you don't need to go for the poor girls. You can find rich girls, of course, as well.
yeah,
This,
whatever. But
yeah,
it's money's money, and there's people that
yeah,
have, there's
yeah,
people that don't have it. You know what I mean? You have to, you know, basically analyze and realize the angle. I mean, some people, a lot of the people that go over there, from the States or from Europe, it's the power is the money,
yeah,
and they use it for themselves and whatever. I mean, if you can find a legitimate relationship anywhere in the world, then God bless. You know what I mean? But everything is
yep,
a transaction. I don't care if you're in high
yeah. I know
school.
what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, they're attracted to you for certain reasons. It's beyond physicality. I mean, it's just this.
Well, I felt like a trophy guy, I must say.
Well, no, but that's the one thing in Thailand is that, especially if you're dealing with a bar girl, whatever. It's it doesn't matter what you look like. Doesn't matter. You're a. They always, even if you're not, they present you as a I don't know, a commodity or a I don't, what's the word I'm looking for?
Because
Basically, what's that, Hanika?
of internet monster, if you go in Thailand, you have money. Because if
What's
you
that?
don't have money, because if you don't have money, no honey.
No, that's what
Yeah,
I'm just saying, Haniko. I just said that. You don't need money. If you can find someone with money. So
well,
so
no,
so
but
you have to reverse it. So the woman have money, and
Yeah,
I
like
pretend I didn't have much money. So
that's anywhere though. It's anywhere in the world. I mean, it's how you present yourself. I mean, like if you went over
yeah,
there and you presented yourself like Ben Newton, Ben, right?
yeah. Yeah, of course.
You're not going to attract. You're just not going to attract a certain type of girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
grabe
You're
ha.
just not. You know.
You mean not attractive man? Not
I'm
attractive
no,
girl.
no, but honeycomb, I'm not even saying like someone that's physically appealing. It's
The
just,
lifestyle.
it's the lifestyle. It's how you present yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm
No.
sure there's plenty of backpackers that have no money that end up with a Thai girl or a Filipino girl or a girl from Cambodia just based on the fact of, this and that, But I mean, if you're going to Pattaya, like, Ron is there, that is I mean, 99% of the time it's a transactional relationship. If you're
Yeah.
going on Tinder, and as you said, you met a girl on Tinder that, had money, but realistically, 99% of the time, it's a transactional relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, but that's across the world. Most relationships are transactional. Okay, so there's the physical appearance. Oh, so great. There's a guy or a girl that's extremely attractive that has no money. Okay, so your objective is to be with them because they're attractive and you want to bang them. Okay, so how long does that last? So you've banged them 8,000 times, and you know what I mean? There's more to it. There's more to it beyond the attractive thing. It's, longevity. It's life experience. You know what I mean? In the end, every interaction between man and female is procreation or I shouldn't even say procreation, but it's just it's innate. It's Jesus, I'm going on. It's inside of us. It's Jesus, I don't know how to explain it. We realistically, all of us, the things inside of us come down to attractiveness to procreate.
Safe
I mean,
and safety of the future.
yeah, it's safety. It's there's sport fucking, and that's realistically what traveling internationally, is a lot is sport fucking for men, and for the the women that live in those countries, it's financial compensation. Realistically,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can look upon it as you want, but that's really realistically what it comes down to.
Yeah, basically you can say that, yeah.
But whatever. I mean, is it, horrible? No, it's not. It's life.
Into
Yeah.
something.
But it's like, you know, these guys that go over there to Thailand, it's like they have to understand that when dealing with certain types of girls over there, specifically bar girls or people in the industry, like, like I laugh at Rabbit, and Rabbit's a troll, a major troll. He knows the game, but it's like, I made her come 3 times and she loves me. And I think, dude, you're a fucking, come on, don't even, you know what I mean? You're not a stud. They don't give, they don't care if they don't care if your dick's 2 inches. They don't care if your dick's 10 inches. They care about your wallet. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They really don't. They really don't. It's a girl could come, basically just like a guy. I mean, if you want to bust a nut, you can bust a nut. That's really what it comes down to. Like, oh, she loves me. I fucked the shit out of her. She, made her come 12 times. I'm a stud. Hey, dude, you're very your ego is fucking out of control. It's out of control. It comes down to insecurity too. It's really what it comes down to. So I don't know. Whatever. What's going on in the chat?
Yeah.
Wait,
Hi there,
Phil
Philip.
Janik, I'm handsome, filthy rich, play guitar, and what does that say? Halubo.
Pulubiako.
Is that Filipino?
Yeah.
Yes, big dick.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. I'll tell you a funny story. I was in Phuket. I was at what the hell's the name of the fucking oh Jesus, the Go-Go there. But there was a girl there. Was, oh my gosh, she was fucking gorgeous. But she literally would check your package to make sure you weren't too big. Like she's like, no, she's like, she made sure that like she didn't want like a giant dick. She,
Yeah.
I was laughing at her. She's like, yeah, I don't want big dick. I don't want to fuck my pussy out.
That's
That's
when you want to be rejected, right?
exactly. It was funny. It was like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, no, no big dick, no big dick. I don't,
Yeah.
it's hysterical.
Yeah.
That basically the American.
Yeah, Ron, dude, Ron, you talk about your giant schmeckle, dude. It's yeah, please, come on, please. It's hysterical. Fawn had 2 kids, dude. The 8-pound kids coming out her snatch, handling a fucking 7-inch fucking uncut schmeckle is nothing.
So that red flag, right? So good. Red flag.
Oh God, too much, too much.
Red flag.
Ron, bring on your girlfriend, your new girlfriend. I want to interview her.
Yeah. Come on, Ron.
Ron needs to fucking get out of Pattaya and go to Cambodia, go to the Philippines, go somewhere else, experience other places. Has to. He has to.
Yeah, he wants to go to Samui, but I don't think Samui is the place to go right now because of lack of people there. I don't know. Maybe it has more people than I think, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like he's already been there and experienced, Thailand without,
Yeah.
tourists. He's been to the beaches, this and that. But like now is the perfect time to just fucking, go to Bangkok, jump on a flight, go to, Phnom Penh, go to fucking Siem Reap, go to fucking Da Nang, or, go anywhere else just for a couple of days. Just don't literally fucking say, oh, I flew 24 hours and I spent fucking, a month in Thailand.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else, man. I'm not,
Yeah,
and that's not,
if you haven't been a lot around Southeast Asia, I would also recommend that, of course.
yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
I'm not downplaying, Thailand. I mean, Thailand's a great
No.
place,
Yeah.
but it's like, dude, you're over there, man. Just fucking do it. $100, go somewhere else. If you don't like it, fucking go somewhere else. If you don't like that, go back to Bangkok, go back to Pattaya. But you have, a month plus in Southeast Asia and, $100, $150 to just try someplace else. I mean, he's been to Bali. Just go somewhere else, man. I'm telling you, like, it's, Cambodia is, downtrodden and this and that, but go see Angkor Wat, man. Once in a lifetime thing, man. Angkor Wat, just a day, just to fly into, to Siem Reap. You don't even need to fly into Siem Reap. What he can do is he can go to Koh Samui or go to the islands down south and literally get to Siem Reap by bus or whatever, like in a short period of time. It's right there. It's right on the border.
You mean on the other side? Samui is on the wrong side.
Yeah, you have to cross, but even then, you can do it. It's going to
Yeah,
take
of
you a
course
day.
you can do it. Yeah. But
But
if he's in Pattaya, it would be easier just to go straight from Pattaya.
Well, no, I mean, you basically go to Bangkok, get to Bangkok in an hour, take a flight, and in an hour you're in Siem Reap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, Malaysia would be another cool thing. Kuala Lumpur, Chiang Mai. Everyone downplays Chiang Mai, dude. I love Chiang Mai. I've been to Chiang
Yeah,
Mai.
me too.
Because everyone that's on all these channels are mongers. The monger scene in Chiang Mai is obviously nothing like Bangkok or Pattaya, but Chiang Mai is cool, man. It's if you've never been
agree,
if you've never been to Pai is awesome. Just
Yeah.
you rent a motorcycle for like $100 for like a couple days. You take the bike up to whatever. Even if you don't have a motorcycle license or an international driver's license, you'll get pulled over once or twice. You throw them fucking, a couple hundred baht or whatever the fuck it is. You get through. It's such a great experience. And Chiang Rai is great. You go see the white temple, the black temple, the blue temple. And it's just, it's awesome. It's a different world from the islands and from Pattaya and from Bangkok. And plus it's not the burning season now. I mean, it's a great time to go.
True.
So Chiang Mai is awesome. Great food. The night markets are awesome, and it's very reasonable. I mean, it's very cheap up there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're hooked into, real. Actually, this is what Ron should do. He should take the girl, from Pattaya, and go up to Bangkok, or even you don't even need to take a flight if you want to do the whole the train ride. It takes 24 plus hours, but you get a fucking if he wants to bang the girl the whole time, whatever. I don't know what he's into, but from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, take the train. You get a nice room for yourself. It's not that expensive. The scenery is amazing. You can do that. Go up Chiang Mai. Food's awesome. It's just different. Different experience. But I loved Pai. Pai was cool. Pai was really cool.
Yeah, I've been there too. It's nice.
It's approaching rainy season. Is it really? Yeah, whatever.
No, it's a long time until it starts. Well, it rains a lot these days actually in Chiang Mai. I saw a stream yesterday from Chiang Mai. It was raining and thunder and everything. But it's not raining season yet. It's
but it's
in
nice
August,
anyway.
I think. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
My last trip, I was all over Southeast Asia, 5 different countries, and probably, I mean, I stayed at some nice hotels, but probably my most memorable couple days was I stayed right on the Jesus, what's the name of the river? Right in
Mekong?
No, well, yeah, I guess no, it's Jesus, what the hell's it called? Right in Chiang Mai, the river there.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, but I had a hotel overlooked the river, right by a bridge, and it was so nice. It was like $30 a night. It had a pool, good room service, a breakfast buffet. It's fucking awesome. It was really cool. Yeah, I love.
I think Ron is set to stay in Thailand, and he says his girl is working, so he don't wants to leave. But Ron, you say you're going to Samui. Will you bring her there? So instead of bringing her there, go north, or I don't know.
The Ping River. That's what it was. Paul knows. Ping River.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then internet monster, why they call mongers if you go in Thailand?
What's that?
Why?
When they say monger, they actually mean sex monger. So it's the ones that go in the red light districts. They monger for sex.
Yeah, it's a monger. It's a sex tourist, someone that travels specifically to go and and it's I travel to experience new things, and I wouldn't call myself a sex tourist, but I like to travel and see new places. And am I going over there specifically to bang younger women? Not really, but I do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's not the reason why I travel.
Going to Thailand is going to the bar and then going to party.
No, but the true monger. This is the true monger. And so the true monger that travels to Thailand, he lands in Bangkok. He goes directly to Pattaya. He spends 2 weeks in Pattaya. The monger that travels to the Philippines, he goes from Manila. He may spend a couple of days in Manila and go to the red light district. Then he goes to Angeles City. Spends his whole trip that way. Cambodia, okay, he flies into Phnom Penh. He spends his time in the red light district along the Riverwalk, and he just goes there to bang. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. It's it's internationally. Guy that flies to Amsterdam just to literally go to the red light district. It's
Yeah.
but it's that maybe sampling international women, this and that, but it's all the same. I mean, I could fly to Mexico and go to wherever and just bang girls. But whatever. I mean, why don't you stay home and go to a massage parlor or just get a fucking escort and call her into your house? I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? So much more to it than anything. And the monger is into the girlfriend experience, the GFE. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't do that in the United States. You can't do that in most places in the world. But in Southeast Asia and even in the Philippines, yeah, that's part of it. But I mean, it's like you could.
Everywhere.
What's that?
Everywhere.
Mm-mm. No, Honeyco, I couldn't say, hey, listen, I'm in New York and say, hey, listen, I want to bring a girl, go online or there's really no place, go to a massage bar and say, hey, listen, do you want to come to Vermont with me for 4 days and hang out? No, they don't want that. It's, that's not the way it works.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not the way it works. And to be honest with you, like monetarily, most of the time pre-COVID, a lot of these girls, I mean, it depends on the guy, but I mean, it's like, they could make more if they're extremely attractive. They could make more money staying in the bar. They
Yeah.
could do a bunch of short times, maybe a long time, and whatever. I mean, the
Hmm.
the one girl that I'm still in contact with. I mean, I met her. She'd legitimately been working in the bar for 3 months. I mean, she'd already probably, she had 2 kids. She already, whatever. But I'm like, I'm like, hey, listen, this is the story. I'll pay you X amount of dollars for this amount of time. I'm going to be, I want to go to this island. You come with me, and this is the scenario. If you want to come, that's cool. If not, whatever. It is what it is. And she came, and it was fine. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It was
Hmm.
funny too because I ended up, I brought her to Koh Samet, and then I went up to Chiang Mai, and I was mongering up in Chiang Mai. I had a great time, and she wanted to know what I was doing. I'm like, oh, she's like, can I come up? I'm like,
So,
sure, whatever.
are you considering yourself Yamunger also?
What's that?
Are you considering yourself Yamunger also?
I guess you could define me as a monger, but I don't. But I don't look upon it as a negative connotation. I really don't. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, did I go over to Southeast Asia and bang girls? Yeah, that are a lot younger than me? Yes. Whatever. It is what it is. But it's never, I don't know. It's every transaction that I've made in my life, you know, most of the time, at least when it comes to with women, it's been amicable. I've
Hmm.
always said, this is the scenario. I've never lied, and they get what I promised them. I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's always face value. You know what I mean? It's not,
Yeah,
I'm not.
it's it's only a couple of times.
What's that?
Couple of times, not long time.
No, I like long time. I prefer a long time to short time, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. You misunderstand. She means you don't do it your whole life every day. You just do it like a month a year, or maybe 2 times a month a year or something. Yeah.
No, I did it for how many years? 18 years.
Yeah, but you
I was,
didn't
I
do
was,
it
ma-
constantly. You left from your
no,
work and you
I
went over there
no, I
one
did, I
month
did it.
or
I,
two,
I was,
three.
I was married for many years, and I did it that entire time. I was paying a woman to.
Yeah,
you know,
monster.
It cost me more than anything in my life. It was the most expensive
Oh yeah, you
transaction.
mean that one? Yeah, okay, I get you. Okay, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. I agree with
Yeah.
that. Actually, yeah, it's
Legitimate.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was the most
it's the
expensive transaction.
most expensive. Yeah, true.
No question about it. No
Yeah.
question about it.
All
What's going
right.
on?
That's your money.
Paul, she didn't bring her kids. No, she didn't. She didn't. Nope. What's else? Every guy that goes to Thailand is a monger. I don't know, Paul. I don't agree with that.
Nah, me neither.
No.
No, the first time I went there, I did some mongering. I went to Philippines as well, but after I think it was 2 months, I found a girl and I was with her for over 2 years in Thailand and Philippines. And I went.
Mhm.
She come home to Norway with me. I spent 1 month with her here, and then I left back to Southeast Asia, and she still lives in Norway. And again, I found a new girlfriend over there. I like to be involved with the girlfriend, not and I don't. I had never been with a bar girl as a girlfriend. It's only like work girls that have real jobs, if I can say that.
Steve,
Yeah.
I was always on the alert. Steve Anderson has a question. Monster, during your mongering days, did you ever try a Lima? Um, no, but the closest I ever came was in Cebu, and legitimately was about ready to leave with him, her, and I was shit faced. I had drank way too many Red Bulls, and it was a very, very attractive he, she. And I didn't know. And at the time, I'd been in
Mm.
Mango and Cebu for probably 3 weeks, and one of the expats said to me, he's like, Kev, my real name is Kevin, but he said,
Yeah.
Kev, he's like, I didn't know you were into that type of shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, that's a lady boy. And
Ew.
what's that?
You tried Lady Boy.
No, honeycomb. If
Joke.
if I wasn't if this guy didn't flag it down, I would have brought her back to my room. And yes, depending on how the trickery would have worked, maybe it would have started off with doggy and a little slip up the anal. I could have done a lady boy, or at least gotten a piece.
Without knowing it yet.
Yeah, I mean he was beautiful. He was. He was very beautiful. Yeah. So,
Wait,
but
wait.
no. What's that?
Oh, she got disconnected.
She did. No, legitimately though, this being was gorgeous and was a
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. I've seen a lot of limas that are gorgeous,
I
and
mean, just
I admit sometimes I don't even see the difference.
well, no, because I had actually. I mean, I was shit faced that night, but I saw him the next day, and even then, I'm like, that person is gorgeous, and
Hmm.
like realistically, it's like you ask, over there in Asia, you ask, and they're not going to be offended. Just say, hey, listen, are you a
No,
lady
yeah,
boy? And they'll tell you right off the bat. But I, was beyond the capacity of, I was shit faced, and it was funny because the guy, John was his name, came over and said, dude, I didn't realize you were in the lady boys. I'm like, I'm not. He's like, well, that's a lady boy. Yep.
cool.
Yep. Crazy.
Yeah. If you
Crazy,
ask to
crazy.
see if you ask to see the ID, in their ID it says Mister or Miss.
Yeah.
So even if they are ladyboy and have all the operations, everything, they cannot legally get or take away the Mister.
Well, when I was in Phuket, there was it was actually like obviously it was all Thai girls, and then there was this Russian. There was a blonde, pale skinned girl dancing, girl / whatever. And the one girl that I ended up, I was with that one night. I asked, I'm like, why is that Russian girl, up there? It's just really strange. And she was like, oh, she's not a ladyboy, but she got the operation. But I mean, this girl was gorgeous. Guy was
Yeah.
gorgeous, had gotten the operation. And in this bar, Maggie Mays, they were actually fully nude. And,
Okay.
she was up there dancing. You couldn't tell. You really couldn't tell. The operation was perfect.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah. I don't judge if someone
I don't.
wants to have a ladyboy. I don't care. Why should I care?
Always
I
check
can
on the.
I can
Dennis,
cringe a little bit about it, but that's it.
as long as you're straight Danish, you don't care.
Hey, life is short, man. Whatever makes you happy,
Yeah.
whatever makes you happy. As long as you're not
So
hurting anyone.
Ron, are you bringing your girlfriend for the interview?
No, she's asleep.
Yeah, probably. Or at work.
Ron, get out of Patia. Get
Yeah,
out of.
why always Westerner going to Pattaya? What the reason?
What's
The
that?
Pattaya people are usually the ones that are mongrels.
Yeah, I mean, because realistically, the beach sucks. The bars are, to be honest, the bars suck too. They're not great
Yeah,
bars.
mostly, yeah.
It's not a very beautiful place. I mean, it's exciting. It's like, I go to Vegas once a year. It reminds me of Vegas in certain aspects. It's fun for a couple of days. You stay up all night, you drink, you party, you have fun. But it's not. It's just, I don't know. Staying there longer than a week is insane.
Yeah.
The thought of a cock swinging between the legs puts me off.
Steve Anderson.
I'm telling you, Steve. I don't think Steve's ever been to Thailand or the
No, he
Philippines.
hasn't. No, he
Yeah,
hasn't. Yeah.
Steve. I'm telling you, Steve. You have to experience it because I'm telling you, I could. It's just whatever. You can be disgusted by it, this and that, but you walk down 6-1, or you actually go to one of the shows they put on in Patia, and you look at it, and then they're fucking, whatever. They look like girls. They look like very pretty girl. Like, it's funny because the bar girls actually respect the lady boys, because the lady boys, a lot of them are more attractive than the bar girls.
Yeah,
They really are.
That's what I said. Yeah.
So
Whatever.
you're mostly working in the bar is ladyboy?
No.
No,
Mostly
no, no,
women.
no. It's
Mm.
segmented. There are certain bars that have both lady boys and
Yeah.
girls, but it's mostly segmented where it's specifically lady boys and real girls, kind
Yeah.
of separated. But I mean, it's like in Thailand, like lady boys, it's not a big deal. It really
Yeah,
isn't.
they don't. Yeah, it's not like in the Western world where they are really, really put off by it. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Hans and Adam's couple, right?
They can
Adam's
shave.
couple.
They can shave it away. But usually the voice, you can hear it by the voice. Yeah. I rarely met someone that is a ladyboy that has a feminine voice.
Ay, naku, Paul. You're drunk.
Yeah, he is. Big feet. Yeah, probably. But if they start with the hormones very, very young, like many of them actually do, They have small hands and small feet.
Well, generally the ties are small to begin with. You know,
Yeah, true.
whatever.
Whatever.
Exactly. That's what it comes down to. They're not hurting anyone. It is what it is.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know,
you know,
I don't look
whatever.
down upon it.
Yeah, in this hand also. So anyway, internet monster,
What?
it's still snowing there.
No, it's
New
actually
Jersey.
starting to get warm now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
must be springtime there now.
Yeah, it's the weather's been really fucked up. It's keeps changing. It's cold, it's hot. I have off geez, the week after I have a week off in Memorial Day, which is May, early June. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. Got around
So
10
well,
days.
when are you going back to Southeast Asia? If you are.
I'm
I have
torn, to
to
be honest with you.
for you transfer your. Are you sleeping?
Yeah, I'm tired. I worked all day today, actually. I put in 10 hours. I probably am not going to go back this year. If I'm going to go anywhere,
Okay.
I'm torn right now. I'm looking at flights. I may do Dubai for like 4 days and Oman for like 5 days. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
see. Because I can get a direct
Yeah.
flight from JFK because I'm in the New York area, JFK to
Yeah.
Dubai,
Yeah.
and I think it's like 16 hours, not a little less than that. But I just the thing like flying from the Northeast to Bangkok, it's a full day. You lose a day and you gain a day on the
Yeah.
way back. But based
Yeah.
on my job right now, I can't do like a prolonged month vacation.
Yeah.
So at best I can do 10 days. And I've been to Dubai, but I've never really spent it. I literally was in Dubai for like a day. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about I can get a flight for I think it's like right now it's like $1,000. So basically, I could fly to Dubai, spend 3 days in Dubai, get a private car for like $100, $150, to go from Dubai to Oman, which where's my friend is at right now. Spend a couple days there, and then either fly out of Muscat or or take a car back to Dubai and fly out of Dubai and get back and basically do it under a week or
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
days.
Now it's
So
still afternoon.
yeah,
Or
Dubai is
Finland or
expensive,
something.
but fortunately I have a connection via a good friend of mine who's a gambling addict and a multimillionaire, and I can get I can stay at Caesars in Dubai. They have a Harris property for and it usually is like $500 or $400 a night, and based on
Yeah.
his comps, I can stay there for 3 nights for free. So we'll probably do that.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, nice.
So I could probably get away realistically, 7 to 10 days. I mean, Oman will probably cost me, I don't know, maybe $100 a night. No, I'll probably $200 a night. I could do a trip for under 4 grand for maybe
Mm.
under 5 grand. A good trip for under 5 grand for like 7 to 10 days going over to Dubai and Oman. So it'll be a change. I've never spent any quality time there, and be good to see my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, of course.
But whatever. I mean, I'm looking long term. I mean, I was planning on trying to retire in the next like 3 to 5 years, but we'll see how it goes. I mean,
Yeah.
if I hold off until I'm 62, Social Security's an extra, I don't know, over a grand a month. I have my investments. I have my 401k. I could retire, in a couple of years, but I'd rather have, the couple extra grand a month,
Yeah.
and be able to do what I really want. Like my objective is to do 6 months in the States, 6 months in Southeast Asia, for the rest of my life in the next couple of years. So
Nice.
6 months in the States, 6 months in Southeast. We'll see.
Here we have.
It depends
Mr.
on
Ron.
what's going on with the economy and inflation, this and that. I mean, my 401k is down about 15% right now. So 15% of X amount of dollars is pretty significant.
Yeah.
Whatever. But what's that?
Ron, come back.
Hello, Ron. Welcome back.
This
Hey,
What's up, Ron?
what up?
How's your room? Good?
Everything's still here, so it's good.
Is your girlfriend there, or is she at work?
Sleep.
Okay.
maybe naman Dennis tired.
No, I'm
Yes,
okay.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Take her up, Ron. Take her up to Chiang Mai for a couple of days.
Can't. It works.
Well, no, go to her boss and give him X amount of dollars, and she'll get X amount of days off. It's very easy.
What's our family?
Okay, give her family X amount of dollars for X amount of days, and they would be more than willing to give her time off. Pay for what they would pay her, plus an extra, a couple extra baht. Say, I would really like to take your daughter to go see Chiang Mai, or go here or go there. And believe me, they will let it happen.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
It's not complicated.
Uh,
Money solves everything.
yeah, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Bring her kids then.
Mhm.
Break.
So
Bring back
have you made like a commitment to her?
No.
So you can leave.
Of course, I do whatever I want.
Just last time I talked to you on Global a few days ago, you said you were like, well, you said you were almost in love with her. So I don't know.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Was she there?
No, Dennis.
No,
We were
she-
an instant daddy.
Yeah.
Ron, go to Angkor Wat for 2 days.
Yeah.
Yes. Go to Bangkok. Take a flight to Siem Reap, and go see Angkor Wat. I'll pay
But I
for
gotta
it.
meet up with a bunch of other people here. Every day I'm meeting up with other people.
Did
What's
you
that?
hear what?
Yesterday I met with Boomerang
Who cares? Who cares about
and
this? Fuck.
GHB. And,
Yeah, great. Care.
yeah.
Ron, who gives a fuck? They're all derelicts. Gives a fuck.
Boomerang's a nice guy.
I'm sure he is, but who cares? Go to Angkor Wat.
He tried to pay my tab. I didn't let him.
What's that?
He tried to pay my tab. I think he was trying to take me home. I told him no, thank you. I don't want your money.
Paul, in the chat, fuck you. I don't care. I've been to tons of temples, but if you're in Southeast Asia, go see Angkor Wat. Go to Cambodia. And actually, the other thing is to experience the killing fields. To go over to, basically to Phnom Penh. 4 days. All it takes is 4 days. 4 days of your trip. You can get a bus.
Ba, nalito kayo.
Ron, fly to Siem Reap.
Right.
Spend 2 days in Siem Reap. Go to Pub Street, which is awesome. $50, 50-cent drafts if it's
That sounds
happening.
good.
Go to Angkor Wat. Then take a bus. It's like 4 hours bus to Phnom Penh. Go to Phnom Penh. Go see the killing fields, and I'm sure that the guy's awesome. The what's his name? Ron, you're going bald? Holy shit,
Yeah,
Am
I
I?
saw that as well. Yeah, whoa.
Am I?
Ron!
No, maybe it just looks like it. No,
Ron, you're
no,
less
it's just
stubborn.
it's
No, Ron's going bald, man. What the fuck?
no.
Ron?
Am I?
Is it really? Really,
Yeah.
it looks like it,
Look
but
at that,
it
Ron.
might be some hair gel that's just pushing it.
No,
to the
Ron's
side.
going bald, dude. Male powder
Oh
baldness.
my
What the
god!
fuck,
Oh
Ron?
my god!
I don't think so. Maybe.
Ron. Oh my god.
do
No, but
do you have baldness running in your family?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
no,
It's usually hereditary.
the guy in the chat that has been around for years, a great guy. He lives in Phnom Penh. I'm sure you know who he is. He used to donate to Jesus Ben a lot. He's been on your channel and stuff. But if you went to Phnom Penh, I'm sure you could meet up with him. He's a great guy. But 4 days, Ron. That's it. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bangkok to Siem Reap. Siem Reap 2 days. Pub Street, Angkor Wat. Take a bus to Phnom Penh, which is cheap. Phnom Penh, Killing Fields, and just check out a couple areas there and just come back to Bangkok. 4 days, dude. That's all I ask of you.
Maybe next trip. I'm having too much fun hanging around new people.
No, Ron. I'm telling you, do it, dude.
It's not my
Please.
last trip, man. I'm gonna come like 2-3 times a year at least, maybe more.
You're
So
not.
it doesn't matter.
No, Ron.
I don't have a
you could be
job.
dead.
Remember,
You could
I don't
be-
have a job. I can come for months at a time. Doesn't
No,
matter.
you could be dead. You could be dead in a month. Telling you.
Yeah, I do live in Baltimore. That's true.
4 fucking days, dude. I'm telling you, please, I'm begging you, 4 fucking days. Go to Cambodia. It's close. It's cheap. It'll change your life, man. You'll love it.
I just don't want to be the Canadian. I want to wait till somebody else goes there and I can watch some videos about what's going on about moving back and forth. Because, like I said, Thailand's just opening up today with this being able to leave the country even without having to do a quarantine when you come back. So that's just starting. So I don't want to be the first guy. I'll let somebody else figure it out. And
Ghost Pepper knows.
I don't want to be the guinea pig.
It's he's City Lights. We're City Lights doesn't
Yeah,
follow
City
this.
He's
Killing
he's
field.
a good
Paul,
guy.
fuck you. You don't know
He's in
shit.
Cambodia.
Yeah, we all like landmines. There's no landmines by the killing fields. No, I'm telling you, just the experiences that you could have over there are just. I'm telling you, 4 fucking days. That's it.
I have plenty of time, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm in no rush.
4
If I
fucking
find
days.
something I
man.
like, and then I stay there, and I whatever. And then it's all-
God.
Seriously.
Someone tell City Lights to come over here. Fucking come on Honeycoast channel. Get City
Probably
Lights.
on Global. It's probably on Global.
I'm gonna go check.
No, he's not. I look now. He's not there.
Paul, you're a fuck nut. Paul, I've officially decided that I'm gonna troll you. You're a schmecklehead. You're a fuck nut. And you're a douche.
I got some streets to match you, Philip, in Baltimore. So.
Paul, you're on my hit list. I'm coming after you, Paul. I don't like you.
In the north and Greenmount.
You're on my hit list. I'll be keeping my eye open for you.
Listen to Daddy Internet Monster.
You're on my bad side now. Does fuck not have a spanner? Honeyco, does Paul have a spanner? Take it away. He doesn't deserve a spanner. If he has a spanner, there'll be no more unibrow donations. Take it away.
Oh, they will run. They will run.
If you're going to call me a dumbass, at least spell it right, Paul. You fucking retard.
Don Bass. Well, maybe he's doing that out of respect for Honeycomb's channel. He doesn't want to.
No, he's a
Okay.
retard.
He's
He's-
drunk.
Yeah, he's from fucking Europe. That's basically what it is. Somewhere in Europe. Not saying that all Europeans are idiots, but most likely he's from fucking England. Right, Paul? Where are you from, Paul? Tell us where you're from, Paul. Let's work
UK.
with it.
I
Paul,
guess
join the
UK
panel.
as well.
Paul, join the panel. Don't be anonymous.
He's a
I have
drunk
the power.
internet minister.
What's that?
What is
Yeah, he's
drunk?
from England. Of course he's from England. Yeah, he lives in the most miserable fucking country in the world.
England?
Every fucking troll in the world is from England, dude. There's fucking no sun. The food sucks. The women are ugly. It's fucking brutal. It's a fucking horrible country. I was in London, dude. It's overpriced. It's fucking horrible place. It's just hard. I totally understand why America was created. Plain and simple. Everyone wanted to get the fuck out of England. It's fucking horrible.
Hi, John. My YouTuber, John.
Oh, let's go to the pub and watch some footy. Fucking Jesus Christ. Let's have some bangers
You're so
and
triggered.
mash. Fucking horrible place. Oh my God. Fucking, they call me an albino. Every fucking person over there is an albino. They haven't seen the sun in fucking years. You know, it's fucking inbred. You know, the queen. Oh, we love the queen. We respect the queens. Yeah, great. Fucking inbred motherfuckers. Yeah, the Princess Diana. Oh, she was a real beauty. Please. She was a fucking prisoner. She was banging a fucking Muslim. She fucking wanted some real cock, not some fucking 2-inch fucking cock from England.
What?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Great. Let's give all our fucking tax money to fucking an inbred family so they're worth $90 billion and they own fucking land everywhere. Great. Fucking horrible place. Thank God. Fucking there were some reasonable English people that decided to fucking leave that shithole and fucking come over to the United States. Fucking garbage ass country. Fucking Jesus Christ. Bunch of fucking trolls. Their fucking hobby is to fucking go on the internet and fucking just fucking dox people. Horrible. Where'd you go, Paul? Paul, where'd you go? Oh, he's probably at the pub, hanging out, eating some great bangers and mash, watching some footy.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, exactly. Fish and chips. Great. I love how all the fucking lawyers over there wear fucking wigs and shit. Britain is okay just to visit. Yeah, great. Piccadilly Circus. Fucking great place. Great. Oh, God. So, Ron, why are you on YouTube right now when you're in Pattaya?
I just got breakfast. I'm just sitting here. It's too early right now to do anything. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, man. Go back
What's
to
your
the
plan
chat.
for today?
What's up?
What's your plan for today?
I'm gonna go to the salon probably and hang out.
You get any massages?
Yeah, I got a foot massage yesterday.
You meet up with PS, dude. That's the one thing I miss. The daily foot massages, non-sexual. The foot massages are the best,
Yep.
fucking best. Oh, it's a place on Second Road that I would go to every fucking day. Get an hour-long. It's not even the foot massage; it's the calf massage. They do the
Yeah,
calves and the feet.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
Fucking
$200
just. Oh, dude,
for 1
awesome.
hour.
Soapy, yeah, dude. Soapy massages suck. They if you're gonna do that, get a newer massage.
I never
Soapy
had one.
massages. What? You should at least. No, get a soapy.
I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you.
No, it's
Yeah.
up by go to your ex-girlfriend's hotel. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? There's two very famous soapies right there. And
Okay.
just even if you don't get it, just to go into the fishbowl and experience it is an experience. Basically, you go into the fish. You go into this place and there's a fishbowl, and all these girls have numbers on them, and
Oh my
you can go. No, you can go in there and just get a drink and leave.
Yeah.
You don't have to get the soapy, but you literally pick the girl that you want. She comes out, you pay the fee, you go upstairs. Basically, they'll wash you down.
I went to a place like that in Atlantic City, and I got freaked out. I ran out of the place. This is when I was younger.
No,
But one of my friends took me. He knew about it, and all these girls come down with numbers. They were all wearing the same exact lingerie, but like different colors.
No, go to what is it, Sabai, whatever the fuck it is. There's two. There's Honey, right
Honey,
by the hotel. Right by the hotel, you know what I'm talking about. Right there, down there. There's two of them. There's a little. It's almost connected to that hotel, and you go there. Just go in there, get a drink, and just experience it. If you don't want to get the soapy massage, you don't have to. You go in there and get a drink just to experience it. I would imagine
you can look on YouTube where it is, and you can have a little preview on YouTube actually.
This,
Yeah,
I'm
Ron,
sure
you
it's
should
something
do it.
I'm interested in.
No, Ron, check it out. Check it out. Definitely.
Yeah.
Just check it out. You don't have to get it, but you can check it out. It's an experience, to say the least. But
It's
if you
probably not
really,
family-friendly material. I don't think that they're showing soapy massages on YouTube anywhere, are they?
what's that?
Yes, they are. They are.
Oh, really? They do?
Yeah,
They show everything before the soapy massage, so you get
Oh,
the
okay.
fishbowl
I
experience.
never
Yeah,
looked it up.
they have hidden cameras. Yeah.
two of the most famous runs are right by CMCM. Right
Yeah.
there.
All right.
Right there. So, what's
I'm a little
CMCM?
far away from there. I'm
What's
I'm
CMCM?
on 15.
What's CMCM charging right now for a room? $100?
Something like that. Probably like $70 or something.
Yeah, I love that hotel. Fucking love it.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you want to stay in one of those like Western style places, like a Hard Rock or a CMCM or I don't know.
I just.
Why do you want to pay $100 a night in Thailand? I don't get it.
Well, no, because it's what I'm used to. Why
I
stay in
understand.
Why stay in Soy Bacau in a $30 fucking cum-ridden fucking shithole?
Is that
You
what
know?
you're calling my place? Are you shitting on my place, man?
No, I don't. I liked it based on the proximity to what I was doing, and what I was doing was getting soapy massages and banging 26 girls. But the food was good. I loved the pool up there. I loved the atmosphere up there. The DJ was awesome. I'm not even into like music and DJs, but I loved hanging out there for the sunset, fucking just drinking a beer. It was awesome. It was a great hotel, and they hooked me up, dude. I don't know if I ever told the story, but I fucking lost my my ATM card and my brokerage account card for some reason. I couldn't fucking get money off it, so I was there for 2 days with no money, and literally, and the manager of CMCM, I said to him, I said, listen, I'm fucked. I said, I'm waiting on the delivery of my credit card, and they let me eat for free. They let me stay there technically for free because I hadn't booked a room. I was on their dime for like 2 days and lived like a king. And it was funny because even the girl that I was spending time with, I said, listen, I don't have any cash. I think at the time maybe I had like fucking 6,000 baht, but I had no access to cash. And then the manager said, oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. So I'd already stayed there. I had already stayed there for a week. I said, listen, this is the scenario. I have no access to cash. And, he floated me. I had, literally access to all the restaurants. I ate at fucking the scooter bar with with all the cars down there, the buffet, I charged everything to the room, and then I got my card and I was good. That's the difference. I mean, like staying at a place like that, and they know you versus if that was in Soy Bacow at a fucking shithole, dude, I would have been out in the fucking street,
Yeah, I see what you say about that. Yeah. Okay.
Plus the security aspect of it, and this and that, and just getting away from like the fucking dirtbag mongers, like all those, like Soy Pothole, Soy Bacow, all these fucking idiots that go there and it's I got a room for fucking $20 a night, dude. You get what you pay for. I
The
don't
place
like
I'm
being.
staying at has got like 4 security checkpoints before you got a security before you walk in, and then you got another door that you got a key scan in before getting in, and then another door to key scan in before you get in, and then key scan to get into your room. So,
Paul, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
pretty
CMCM
secure.
is not full of Chinese. It's full of Russians and fucking Europeans, people with money. So, Paul, you totally
No,
don't know
there's
what the fuck
Chinese. No, there's definitely Chinese.
It's not predominantly Chinese, though. There's a handful of Chinese that go to CMCM. Predominantly Russian people when the ruble was where it was at in 2019. Who knows what it's at this point? But no, the Chinese do not. It's not predominantly Chin's people. Paul's a douchebag. He's a fucking albino from fucking England, and all his money goes to the Queen.
If it was full of Chinese, who cares?
I know. I'm just busting his balls. Come on, play with it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just telling him. If it was, so who cares? He's
Well, no, I care to
sounding
be
like a
honest with you
racist.
because I'm not a racist person, but individually,
It never starts out good when people start with that statement. But go ahead.
Yeah.
well, let me kind of reiterate or emphasize what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
we know what you're gonna say. Just change topic, man.
No, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And,
Okay, say it. Yeah.
and YouTube
Go
is
ahead.
not going to ban anyone for it.
No,
But
I know, true.
Chinese people in a large group are fucking awful. They ruin the atmosphere. Have you ever gone into an elevator by yourself and all of a sudden fucking 35 Chinese people get into that elevator?
Flag guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
With the guy with the flag.
Individually, they're great people. If you put them in a group, they're fucking obnoxious. They spit. They're fucking disgusting people. They're horrible. They
Well,
spread
the
disease.
same I saw yesterday was a big group of rugby guys, and they weren't. It's nobody I want to be around either. This big, loud group of chanting, fucking drunk dudes, and like the whole bot bus. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So,
well, secretly.
anybody in a big group like is usually bad news. Just big groups of people. Period. It's not just Chinese.
Paul, could jump on the fucking panel because everything you say is meaningless. Who cares? I own you because you have no ability to literally. It's all chat. You're an English fucknut who literally, all your tax money goes to inbred people. You fucking go to the pub, you eat shitty food. Your women are disgusting. You're a lonely fuck. You're horrible. You think you know, you don't. Paul, jump on the chat. Come on, let's go. Why are you here? Paul. I hope Honeycomb. Hopefully I can't even tell right now. Hopefully he does not have a spanner. He does not.
He does.
Paul, Honeycomb. Come on. You just can't let this fuckman have a spanner. Should not have the ability to make any choices. It's a fucking moron.
So what's your go-to club in Pattaya, Internet Monster? I got to go to one since it's going to be open until midnight. Big night tonight.
Clubs?
Yeah,
I've done it. 808. I just, the big clubs, are they open now, even on Walking Street?
Yep. They're open until midnight now, today.
You're into the bar service bullshit and all that. I was never into that. I mean, the most fun I've had is literally in the dirtbag bars that I've been bitching and moaning about. I'm not into the club thing. Most of the clubs, the hookups is the Coyotes. It's, beyond the Coyotes. It's Soy 6 girls that work till fucking 1 a.m. They're done. They're trying to make more money, and they're jumping over to fucking the clubs. I hate loud music. I hate overpaying for a bottle of vodka to sit in a fucking seat that, I suppose
Overpaying?
has.
Are you crazy? If you compare it to Vegas, you're getting like fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
but I don't. But Ron, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I've never got that. I've never got the fucking bottle service bullshit. I never understood that. I've experienced that. Well, no. I mean, I've experienced it multiple times down in Atlantic City and even in Vegas. But it's just not. It doesn't do it for me. To be honest with you, it just doesn't do it for me.
You want to be
it's-
standing like butts to nuts with people in the general admission,
No, but
have
I
a place
don't. I
to sit
don't.
and have your drink, and then have to stand in line for a half an hour to get a drink that's like this big for like $30
No, I don't.
club
I
instead of just
don't.
getting a bottle and sitting there and relaxing and pointing
No,
out
but
women
Ron,
that you think look
I don't.
attractive and saying, "Hey, come
No,
over here, have
I
a seat with me. Stop being with the peasants."
Well, that's the whole mindset of it is you're paying more to show your status, and realistically, it's not showing
Not to
status.
show
It's
your
showing,
status; it's just to be more comfortable. I mean,
it's showing
look at
stupid. But I don't. There's no comfort in going to a bar with 500 people and it with loud music that I don't like, with overpriced alcohol. What's that?
What's up, Honeyco?
Who's this fucked up?
Hello, Philip.
Philip,
Hey,
Oh, Phil.
hey, Dennis. Hey, Dennis, how you doing, man?
I thought it was
Good.
Paul.
How are you?
No, Ron, how much
No,
is it
that's
for
fine.
that place where you're staying at, man?
$20 a night.
That's great.
Well, I
man.
got it for the month though, so I bought it for the
Yeah.
month, so that's why it breaks down. But that includes the utilities, though.
I can't believe you
Hey, wait.
decided to stay in Pontiac for a month, you fucknut.
Do you
It's
get
the
it
same
cheaper?
price for me to pay for this for the month as it would have been for like 2 weeks. So as long as I stay for 2 weeks, I get my money's worth. So that's
Do
what I
you
don't.
do you get it cheaper if you take it by the month?
Yeah, way cheaper. Like usually half price
Okay.
or more.
That leaves you more money to spend,
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. If I decide to leave, I'm not upset about it. If I stay here 2 weeks, I got my money's worth. So.
Well, you got good internet because you're using their internet, right?
I don't think so. I think I'm using the internet. I don't know what internet I'm using.
Yeah.
No, I'm using my cell
If you
phone.
get good internet, well, I was gonna say because if you stay any place and you got internet that good, then it's worth it. You got to have the internet.
No, the internet over in Thailand's good to begin with. You get you get a Thai person to buy you a fucking SIM card, you're fine, man. Internet over in Thailand's
Well, it's
better than a lot of places in the United States and in England.
I
It
never
was a-
paid for my internet, but it was just convenience. I just got it at the airport. I paid like 1,600 baht for the month. So, but
I'm
it's
talking
no-
about actual Wi-Fi. The actual Wi-Fi though, because like when I was in Mexico, the Wi-Fi is awesome, but it takes a month for them to install the shit.
shit. Yeah.
The best thing
I mean,
is to get the SIM card at the airport.
That's what I did. Yeah.
No, I'm talking.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
you
talking
can,
about
you can
talking
download the
about
app
Wi-Fi
for the SIM card, and you can upgrade it how you want to upgrade it. So it's easy in
Oh
Thailand.
yeah, you can do that in Mexico. You can do that in Mexico too. But I'm talking about the Wi-Fi at your house. Okay, I had a
Yeah,
one-bedroom
I never
apartment. I
have
rented
that.
there.
I never
was
had
all-
that. I don't even have that in my house in Norway.
you YouTuber.
It was only only $27 a month for over 200 megabytes of download speed. It was high speed shit for like $27 a month.
Well, that's good.
Pretty good.
The one guy that was talking to the chat earlier said he's going to Mexico. Dude, if you go to Mexico, go Mexico City and south and you're safe. You go north of Mexico City, hold your dick in your left hand and pray. Okay?
Holy crap.
No, really, it's safer in Mexico, south of Mexico City than it is the United States, man.
Mm.
Well,
I mean, I could walk out. I could walk out my apartment door at 3 a.m. and walk 2 blocks to the corner OXXO, like a 7-Eleven OXXO, and buy some smokes and shit, and nobody would bother me unless some guy would walk up and have a bottle and say, "Hey, you want a drink?" The only reason he wants you to drink because he wants you to buy the next bottle, But other than that, no problems at all. Nothing. Yeah, I'll be going. I got my trip planned out already. I'll be stopping in KL first, and then buying a round trip ticket from there, going to the Philippines. That way, it's for my throwaway. That's my round trip ticket, so I don't have to worry about shit. Everybody's telling me go to Thailand, but I'm not going for the trim. I'm going for the weather. I like it up in the mountains there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice up
I
there.
can't. I can't stand shit over 80 degrees. Manila is like Chicago in the summertime, man. 94 degrees, 90% humidity. Screw that shit, man. I like 75, maybe 80 at the most, and at night it gets down to like 60. These people up there in Baguio, they're saying, "Oh, I'm fucking cold, man." Where I was at in Mexico, it got down to 40 degrees that night. I was at 7,700 feet up, man, like Guatemala.
Damn.
But man, it was cheap. I wasn't budgeting. Let me tell you, I was not budgeting. Okay, I did look for a good apartment cheap, 246 USD a month for a one-bedroom apartment, everything included except for the Wi-Fi. But without budgeting, I guarantee you, I was banking away over 1,000 of my pension a month. Over 1,000. I was probably spending about $800 to $1,000 a month. Military pension I got, and I was putting in the bank an extra 1,000, 1,200 bucks a month was staying in the bank because I went there.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
The only thing is the women problem. Like you said, if you're going for women, in that state I was in, Chiapas, all the women has been like domestically abused for like over 20 years. So like most of them either turned lesbian or they're like really, really like women's lib bullshit. So you have to go to this one bar in San Cristobal de las Casas. It's called La Revolucion, and they have music every night like Cubano or reggae or something. You go there, and if you don't get lucky picking up in the bar on Tuesday and Saturday night, they have a rave. It's called La Pandemia. You go there and it starts after the bar closes and goes to like 8, 9 in the morning. And you get anything you want there. They're known for their shrooms, man. The shrooms that they got up there in the mountains. all these guys that are going like, I want to go to the Philippines, but they're all potheads and shit. I tell them, no, you don't want to go there because you get caught with a joint in the Philippines, they'll fucking shoot you. Mexico, it's legal now. It's legal. There was people from, most of the people I met in that city were from Belgium, the Netherlands, France, or Germany. I met about 4 or 5 Aussies while I was there. This one Aussie when I first got there. Yeah, this one Aussie, he was like in his 20s. He was like maybe 25, 26. And the first week I stayed in a hostel while I was looking for an apartment. That motherfucker was banging every bitch in that fucking hostel, man. I got lucky, but he was hitting all of them, man. He was getting all of them, man. I did make the right decision going into the service. But if you travel when you're younger, it's better to travel when you're younger, and stay home when you're older, Sorry about the train, man. I'll mute myself.
No, it's fine.
I'll mute myself. Mid-sentence.
On there.
Okay, now the train stopped blowing the fucking whistles and shit, so I'm all good.
Where internet was going to sleep?
I don't know. Maybe he went to sleep or he lost his internet connection. That's why I like the Wi-Fi in Mexico, man. Because once you hook up to that router, you're all good, man. You take your device, and I was paying for Telcel. There's 2 companies. You got Telmex, right, which is the telephone company.
You want free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, but you get the Wi-Fi in your house with the router, But the thing is, it took them a fucking month to install this shit, man. In the meantime, I was buying like the recharges on the SIM card. You go to any store there, like at Oxo or whatever. You just go there and tell them I want to put fucking 6 gigabytes on my phone. But what the hell? I use 70 gigabytes a month because I watch my TV through. I stream from my phone to the TV, and I get free TV. Try it and see if it works in Thailand. There'd be more around. It's called US TV Go. And see if it'll work there. You just type into Google. It's not an app. You just type into Google US TV Go, click on it. It'll have about maybe 70 channels there, and about half of them work without the VPN. The rest of them, they want you to buy like a $6 VPN a month. Fuck it, I don't buy that shit, man. Yeah. And I was using the Cody app.
The other day. I got rid of it, but I got Thailand price Netflix because I have the Thailand number.
Yeah,
but this
don't start watching TV, Ron. Don't start watching.
I'm not
TV,
watching it,
Jack.
but now I have it,
Well-
and now I pay monthly a Thai price instead of American price. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can get Cody. You can install Cody on an Android phone. And from Mexico, I was watching the Bears football games on Cody using there's a you just go on Google and say how to install the crew, and it has a sports thing. You click on it, it's got live sports. You can watch like rugby matches, whatever the hell you want, man. Whatever's on at the time, you get everything. And it's free. You don't pay shit.
all the NFL games are free with the NFL the app. You can watch NFL games on there.
Yeah,
But you
but
need a VPN. But yeah.
yeah, but I mean, if you want to watch like a local, like you're back in, say you're back in wherever you're from Australia, right? You go to
Baltimore.
Australia and you want to watch. Oh, you're from Baltimore. Okay, so say you want to watch the Ravens, right? And you're local, and they got it blocked out or whatever. You can just go on this app and watch the shit, man. You can get baseball, basketball, anything you fucking want, man. Yeah,
That's
it's
the
called
only thing you
Crew.
can't get. I think it's the only team, the only sport team that the Orioles have some kind of weird shit that they're like the only team that's not on. What do you call
The
it?
Orioles, baseball, right? When you're local, you
The
can't get
baseball
it.
team. For some reason, they got some weird deal with Masson where they don't have the games online, but you can watch the away broadcast. That's what I usually
Yeah,
do.
that's on Major League Baseball, but you're paying for that shit. So I'm not paying for anything, and
Oh,
I
I
can
don't
watch
pay.
any
I don't
game.
I got
I
ways
can
around
pay.
it. Too.
I can watch any game, any place in the fucking world. I can watch Premier Soccer League. I can watch whatever the hell I want. I
Why
use
would
that
you wanna
Cody app for the sport. Because I gamble. I gamble on sports. So.
Okay, well that makes sense. As long as you're
That's how I-
gambling, then you can tolerate
that-
watching it.
Well, that's how I make most of my extra money. My extra spending money is by gambling on sports. So. But I get a good military pension. But that this way, I think last year from this casino where I'm at here, where I get to eat for free and fucking go in there and hang around all fucking day if I want. Honeycomb's seen their casino before, but I can go in there and I think last year I took them for like over 40 grand. I'm actually ahead 40 grand for just last year. Playing Baccarat
Damn,
tournaments.
man. Pesos?
No, dollars, USD.
Oh shit.
See when I first came in, I made that statement. I'm filthy fucking rich and all shit. I mean, that was bullshit. I was just joking because at the end I put Palubia Co. That means I'm a squatter. That Palubia Co. That's what that means in Philippines. I'm a squatter.
I gotta do whatever you're doing, man. Anyways, I don't have a job.
There's a place I seen online that Vagabond Awake dude that's traveling with that Malaysian girl. He put up a $13 Airbnb in Kuala Lumpur. I checked on the fucking place. It's booked. That fucking place is totally booked. You can't get a place there, man. $13 a night. Yeah.
And you can find plenty of that here. There's plenty of places for $13.
For Airbnb? Everything in it included?
You can get a place for a month for $100 here.
An Airbnb? With like the plates and the plates, knives and forks, all that shit stuff.
Yeah, no, there's good places for $100.
Yeah, but
maybe it's not like right on the beach. It's not super convenient. Might be a few blocks away. It's not like if you're here for vacation.
But what are you paying for electricity? Because you got to run the air conditioning fucking 24/7 there, right?
You don't have to. Thai people don't.
Well,
do
I
it.
would.
You got to pay.
I would. Fuck that.
Well, if you are going
me
to
too.
I don't like to go where my nuts are sticking to my thigh. So.
I mean, if you're going to run it all day, maybe an extra $200 a month. So you're paying more for electricity than you are for rent.
That's why I was thinking about Baguio or up in Benguet. I won't be in Baguio because I found out they write tickets for if you smoke a cigarette walking down the street, they'll write you a fucking ticket. So I'll be somewhere between Baguio and La Trinidad. I'll get me like a condo in between there or like a little place in between there. Because I don't like to be where like you wake up and the bed's fucking all fucking sticky and shit and everything. And when you get up and you're walking around, as soon as you get out of the shower, you're sweating again and your nuts are sticking to your leg and shit. I don't like that shit.
I don't.
And I don't like super cold either. So I'm looking for like the perfect fucking climate, and I found it up in Benguet province in the Philippines. But
Okay.
that city, Baguio, that you can't smoke anywhere in that fucking town, man. They're like really fucking crack. They'll sell you the fucking cigarettes, but if you get caught smoking them, it's like a $250 fine, man. No, that's not the point, Internet Monster. I'm a minimalist. I don't like people go out here in the United States. They go out and they buy a 70-inch fucking TV. What the fuck do I need a 70-inch TV for? If I want to watch a game on a big screen like that, I just go to the corner pub because I'm going to eat
Yeah,
anyway, and I'll buy a meal and sit there and drink diet sodas and watch the fucking game, man. You know what the fuck?
I agree with that
People,
theory. I don't
the
want a lot of
people that
I don't want a lot of shit either. I hate
everybody has too much shit, man. Everybody has too much shit. I want this. I want that. I want that. Yeah, it's just too much shit, man. You know.
I'd
Then
rather
their house
travel.
looks like a fucking yeah. Then their
Yeah,
house looks like a fucking garage sale. You know what the fuck?
yeah, antique stores.
Yeah. Why do you buy like? I feel sorry for those guys that are in the Philippines. Well, I don't know about Ken. Ken Unger seems like he knows what he's doing. But the other guy, Mike, that went with him to hook up with his LDR, that Reno up in Baguio, man, she's treating him like, I don't know. It's weird. Let's put it this way, like he's the simp, he's the simp.
Who, Chi? You're talking
And
about Chi?
no, Rena Roberts. They're supposed to get married, but
I don't know them
but
all.
but
I
sh- but she's already married, so he'd have to pay for a annulment and all that shit to get married to her.
don't
But she's like, but she's having him eating Denny Moore stew out of the fucking can. Come on, man. You've been
know.
sent, you've been sending her money. You've been sending her money for over 4 years and shit. She should be cooking you fucking Chinese stir fry and shit instead of trying to serve you stinky fish. You know what the fuck?
Stinky.
Did you talk
Well,
them
she
on
made
that video ako?
the well, Honeycomb. That's why he ate that can of Denny Moore stew. He heated up a can of Denny Moore because she made stinky fish, and he didn't want it. Fucking, she
Yeah.
should be getting a walk out. They got Baguio has a great fucking city market there, man. You can get any vegetables you want there. She could have went and got a bunch of fresh vegetables, fried that shit up in a wok with some fucking bihon, throw some bihon in there and some ginger, some spices and shit, and throw some chicken in there or whatever pork, and made him a fucking kick ass fucking Chinese stir fry. But no, she's gonna serve him stinky fish. The fuck.
Why didn't you just leave?
Fish. So
He's
you
been
don't
sending her.
want
He's been sending her money for over 4 years. That was his LDR. They're supposed to get married, but like I said, she's already married.
They're not
It,
getting
it,
married.
it's gonna be a train wreck, man. I'm telling you. I've been watching the videos, man. It's gonna. Now the other guy, Ken, that's a car salesman from Ohio. He went there to meet his girlfriend, and they took off to go to her province, right? He's more
Yeah.
educated. This guy, Mike. This is the first time he's been out. He's a truck driver. First time he's been out of the United States, man. He doesn't know shit.
Yeah. Oh
She's
yeah. He's gonna get
she's
taken.
well, he's already been taken for 4 years, but I mean she's not
to
like the other day. Like the other day, they went to buy rags, for her. She had to buy rags. I wonder why, right? He just gets there, and all of a sudden now she's got to go buy tampons.
Philip, why
Uh,
you know the story, Philip?
What's that, Honeyco?
Why you know the story? Girlfriend.
I
Why
I
you know the
watched I watched
story?
watch the streams. Go there. They're live streaming. They've been doing a lot. She hooked up with Mars Banku today. He ended up having to buy food for Mars's grandkid or whatever, and he's sitting there and they're all talking in Tagalog around him when they don't speak English, so he doesn't know what the fuck they're saying. I guess I don't know, but man, and he's like, oh, like he's like out of his league and shit. Like to look at, like he goes, "Oh, it's so fucking hot in here today. Why is it so hot?" And she goes, "Oh, because they haven't turned the air conditioning on yet. Because they're not up in Baguio. We're meeting Mars like halfway, right?" And
Mhm.
fucking, he's just out of it's not for him, man. It's not for him. Sorry,
was
he
that a
needs to
big age
smarten up.
gap in this relationship?
Yeah,
Yeah,
big cups.
Oh,
about 30 years,
gotcha.
maybe
Oh,
a little less. Because like I said, she was married before, and she's got a teenage kid too. So,
gotcha.
but I mean, you send, they've been like LDR on YouTube for like what has it been 4 years, Honeyco, or how long?
I don't
Mike
know.
Roberts, Arena, yeah, they've been going for a long time, man.
Hmm.
So what? You invested 4 years of sending money and talking online, to get laid a couple times because now she's got to go buy the fucking tampons, you know.
Man.
The other
It's a
guy,
long
like I said, the car salesman dude, he's been out of the country like 9 times before and shit, so he knows what's going on. But I mean, this guy, he's like totally lost. He's totally lost. It's gonna be a train wreck. By the time he leaves out there, he'll be having a nervous breakdown, man. And probably not have any of his savings left, you know.
Do more on
You
those
got
check if you are.
you gotta be, you know, you go out of your country. The only 2 rules I follow when I leave out of the country is you treat the other country like you're just, it's their country, it's not yours. Okay, first
Right.
off, and second, don't disrespect any of the locals, and you'll be fine. You'll be fucking fine, man.
For the most part, sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
people go
pretty
out of
much
the
how it
country
is.
and they start bitching. Oh, you know, like a guy across from me where I was living at, he used to be a metal worker, and he was like every morning, 7 a.m. man, he'd be out there grinding fucking steel and welding and shit and making all kinds of noise. And most Americans, they'd go up on the balcony up there and yell at him, "Hey, shut the fuck up!" or do something stupid, you know. Me, I just threw my headphones on and went back to sleep. Oh, fuck it.
I'm used to noise.
Yeah, I mean, but people they just don't know how to act when they go. Like, what's fucking it up for
Yeah.
Mexico now is all those people from Europe that are going there, they're overstaying because you only get a 180-day visa. That's the max, right? And they used to give it to you automatically, but now it's not automatic anymore because these guys are going over there. They're young guys too, right? They're going over there. They're overstaying. They run out of money. They're dressed like they're from Mumbai, India, with a fucking sheet wrapped around them, no shoes on, walking down the fucking street selling jewelry and shit just because they want to stay there, you know? I mean, so Mexican government's cracking down like crazy right now. You know?
Yeah, I heard
I
they're
mean,
like
they're not
raising
putting
the amount of
anything.
money you have to have and stuff a month, or I heard
Yeah, well,
there's a lot of change.
yeah, because they're not putting anything back into the economy. You know what I mean? So why the hell would they want anybody like that there? If you're there and you're
Yeah.
spending money and you go like, I didn't take taxis the first month I did, and then I learned. I said, wait a minute, they got buses here. If I ride the Colectivo, it's like a jeepney in Philippines, right? 40 cents. Taxi's $2, right? I'm saving $1.60. That $1.60 that pays for my coffee and cheesecake when I get down to the restaurant. You know. Plus, I'm getting better exercise too. You know?
Nothing wrong with that.
I used to love it, man. Sitting on the balcony in Mexico City, I'd sit on a balcony. I got on a couple of global streams and did from there. But sitting on the
I
balcony
saw,
watching the crazy ass tourists walking by and shit. You know,
People watching is
I
some of the
posted.
best.
Yeah, that's what I like to do mostly, man. In the daytime, is just go to a coffee shop, man. Order me a latte and something. Sit there, maybe get some food. Sit there and smoke my cigarettes at the outside table. You know, watch people, see how fucking crazy they are. But the Mexican people, they know how to party, man. They know how to party, man.
Mexico is same like Philippines, right?
It's Honeyco. I don't want to insult you, okay? Don't take this wrong, okay? It's almost identical. It's almost identical, right?
Yeah,
It's almost
I
identical to the Philippines.
So you,
Okay, wait.
I remember you showed me outside the
but the
Mexico
food,
same like
But the
but
food,
the
food.
but the food in Mexico is like 100% better than in the Philippines.
Yeah, I would think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, my
Well-
favorite food is Mexican, no doubt about it.
Well, they have
Really?
some of the same
That's
dishes.
true.
They have some of the same dishes there that they have in Mexico, right? Because the Spaniards were like in control of the Philippines for what 300 years or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. I don't want to be mistaken here,
Yeah.
but for a long time, right? So like the lumpia and stuff they have the same stuff there, like pancit and stuff they have that stuff there. But
don't
the
worry,
stuff
but
like
pero,
tamales,
Ilocanic, the number one for me is
The ma-
chicken
the-
adobo.
yeah, see when people say chicken adobo, they don't understand that adobo just means marinated. So what kind of
Right.
adobo? What did they marinate the chicken in? I mean, but like they got longanisa in Mexico, but it's not that real sweet. It's not real sweet like it is in the Philippines. Everything in the Philippines is loaded with sugar, man. Damn.
Yeah,
It's
but
all
sugar is
sugar,
good.
all sweet. Not for
I
me.
love it.
I got diabetes. I think it's still that
No,
way.
Number, which number? 1 or 2?
Well, mine's like 3.5 because I got it from taking an antibiotic. It wasn't natural. It didn't happen natural. I took an antibiotic that fucked
Okay.
up my pancreas. So
Oh, okay. So it's
don't ever
permanent.
take it. I give you the name. It's called levofloxacin, Levaquin. Don't take that antibiotic. I don't care what you need it for. Don't take it. Because about maybe 10 out of 10,000 develop diabetes too when they took it. I couldn't prove it at first, but now I can. If I wanted to sue that Ortho Pharmaceuticals, I probably could. But yeah, my family doesn't have it. It wasn't hereditary, none of that shit. Just all of a sudden, I started developing, diabetes right after I took this fucking medication. Come on, you know that's what caused it. But yeah, lots and lots of sugar is not good for you anyway, man. Too many
Oh,
carbs.
why not? Why not? It's a natural,
Yeah, you get
essential
diabetes.
nutrient. Sorry, Philip. I'm not brainwashed in that area at all. I'm
Well,
actually a educated nutritionist, certified.
yeah, I know. But then
I
you
know
know
all,
that alcohol.
I know all about I know all about the biology in it.
Well, Dennis,
If you say fat is bad for you, I will agree with you. Not sugar.
see, now I'm the opposite. See, fat's good for me. Fat's
Yeah.
good for me. It lowers my sugar. The good
Yeah,
fat.
but
You don't need
but
the bad fat.
you're sick, so that's another thing.
Like avocados is like a superfood.
Yeah.
Avocados. I love avocados, man. But
Oh yeah.
that's see, now you know why I don't drink, Dennis, because alcohol turns directly into sugar once you drink it, right? It turns right into sugar, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So me, I just pop a volume when I get too wired up. Just pop a volume, chill out. And see, that's another thing. Somebody told me that in the Philippines, because of the shabu users that were there in 2012, they passed a law making the volume a substance that you can't acquire even through a pharmacy with a doctor in the Philippines, because the shabu
But
users
wow,
were abusing it.
I heard you say this before, but I heard someone say the opposite the other day.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't done the research myself, but it
So I
sounds a
have
bit
to go
strange
there.
because when I've been there, they sell it openly on the streets everywhere.
Yeah, but that's illegal. I'm talking about getting it legal. See, through the
Yeah. Okay.
VA,
Yeah.
I have it supplied to me through the VA. But in October of this year, in the Philippines, the VA clinic is closing. They're actually going to close the VA clinic in Manila, and they're going to make all the people that are veterans do business with St. Luke's Hospital in
Yeah.
Manila. They're going to take over for the VA. And from what I understand is in the Philippines, you have to get a letter from their DEA, which is equivalent to our DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, saying that it's okay for you to have it. And then you have to go see a shrink to get it to prescribe for you, right? And then I can't find any prices online how much they're going to charge you for the shit over there,
Huh.
I could take Benadryl, it'll do the same thing. It'll chill you out, right? Benadryl, but it's not as good as taking freaking Valium.
Yeah. Yeah, you have
So
to
if I
figure
can't,
this out.
yeah, well, because I know on Rose Pharmacy online, out of Cebu and stuff, I can find the prices for like the pills I take for the sugar. They're cheap as fuck. Everything comes from India, you know that, right?
Yeah.
All the drugs made in India, right? So you can get that, but I can't find anywhere where I can find a price where you can purchase Valium in the Philippines.
Okay.
And people are telling me, yeah, you can get it. Like Graham says, yeah, you can get it, and some other guys from Australia go, yeah, you can get it. But then you hear from other people that are there saying, no, you can't. And then I seen that article from Yahoo about them busting them people in Cebu for selling the shit illegally on the street. Okay, and that's what made me catch on to that, because I never knew about that till like about 2 weeks ago. That's when I first found out about it. So I'll go, and if I don't like it, because I mean in Mexico it's free, man. I mean you can do anything you want. So I mean if I don't like it, I'll just fly back to Mexico City. Fuck it.
Yeah, I know you like it, Mexico. Colombia.
Yeah, and you don't have the women chasing you there either.
Eee.
Just the only thing I don't like about Mexico is they don't have the massage parlors though. They have them, but they're legit. They're all legit. No happy ending.
No happy
Best thing
ending.
about
girlfriend.
Best thing about that's the best thing, Honeycomb, about Massage Brothers is the happy ending, because you don't get no STD, you don't get no diseases or nothing, and you get the happy ending. You know, don't have to
Yeah,
worry about none of that shit.
you don't get the drip.
Yeah, yeah, and you don't have to kiss them and say, "Hey, honey, I'm going. I'm bye, bye. I'm leaving." You don't have to do none of that shit. Just walk out the door. Pay them and walk out the door. So
Kind of
Internet
hard to
Monster's still around because
Okay.
he's typing in the chat, right?
The train is coming.
There comes another train.
Where did Ron go?
Maybe check the new girlfriend.
Yeah, he's enjoying his new girlfriend right now.
He might be going in the bedroom to get a massage and a happy ending. You know?
Yeah.
Or dirty mind.
So you gotta remember one thing about me, Dennis. When I was younger, I was a sex addict, man. I'm totally was a sex addict, man. If I
I
met a chick
remember
in
you
a bar,
said, yeah,
I really was. I really was, man. I mean, I used to hook up with like
yeah.
guys. Guys would watch me make it with their wives and shit and stuff, you know, like threesomes and shit. I got into all kinds of crazy. I'd be with like 2 lesbians at one time and shit, and just all kinds of crazy crap, man. Just no homo, you know, no homo. That's it, no homo.
Yeah,
But like the first year out of the service, 300 women, 300 different women in 1 year, man, in 1 year. You know?
Wow.
The doctors told me
Wow.
the doctors told me finally. They said, if you catch an STD again, we're gonna nail your dick to the wall. So,
Oh. Ouch.
I had to go through that surgery where they go up to get the cyst out of your bladder with the cystoscope. I had to go through that where they had to do the roto-rooter of my fucking urethra because it was so much scar tissue. Man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it didn't matter if they're nasty or not. I'd stick it in. The only ones I didn't is fat women, because I dated a fat woman when I was younger and it stunk, you know. And I says no more, man. You know, I used to have a little secret I used to do is that when you're doing the foreplay, you get your hand down there, and then what I do, I turn my head to the side, turn my head to the side, and smell my finger.
Oh my God, Philip.
Turn my head to the side and smell my finger, and if it was nasty, I'd say, "Oh no, just blowjob. That's it. Fuck it. It's done."
Yeah.
Fat girls give good head, man. Fat girls give really because when they're out going down on you, they moan like they're eating a Burger King Whopper, like wow. They get into it, man. They get into it. That's the only thing they're good for, man. The only thing they're good for is keeping you warm at night when you're sleeping. If it's cold out, right? They lay next to you, keep you warm. Get a couple fat ones laying next to you, right? And giving head. You know, that's all they're. Other than that, they're worthless, man.
Oh my God.
I see the thing.
I like this minimalism thing you have going on. I've been going forward for this as well.
The only thing I can't get my brother to do that I want him to do though is I want to hook up Wi-Fi in the house, man, and he doesn't want to do it, man. I said, dude, that's like one thing you need to have, you know, Wi-Fi. That way I wouldn't have to sit over here at the freaking Dunkin' Donuts using their Wi-Fi, you know.
Yeah.
I have that one before.
I use a portable router with the SIM card in it. Even in my house in Norway, I disconnected the cable and everything. I just use this box now, and I bring it with me to Southeast Asia when I go there. I just buy a SIM card, put in.
Like a hotspot, right?
Phenomenal. It's a hotspot. It's a router, hotspot. Yeah.
They sell those in Mexico too. You can get it through Telcel. And it's like a portable hotspot you can take with you to put in your house and stuff. But it only, the speed is slow though. It's only like 15 megabytes download, you know.
Oh no, this one is phenomenal, but it cost me $200.
Yeah, see, shit. What $27 versus $200? What's the difference, man? It's a lot more coffee.
Yeah,
and cheesecake,
but I've had this one for 4 years now, and it's still going good. So It's worth the
Yeah,
money.
they saw
It's
they saw hot
it's
they
small.
saw hot spots.
It's small and portable. It has a battery in it. It's even a power bank. So it's phenomenal.
Yeah, well, my phone, I
It's
haven't bought a
it-
new phone. I haven't bought a new phone in over 5 years because I bought the last flagship phone from LG that you can change the batteries in, and I'll never buy a new phone because all I have to do is buy the battery and put a new battery in when it starts to fuck up.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to sleep now, guys. Going to go back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
what?
for
Let's
having
see.
us.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning here, so shit. You're what? 10 in
Yeah,
the
good
morning
morning.
there?
Yeah, it's
You're
morning.
yeah. You got to start to burst into flames, vampire honeycomb, right?
Going to work later. My goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
Okay.
got to
Thank you
work
for
today.
having me, Kaniko.
You got a new job too, right? You're working at a beauty salon now, right?
The last day of Ramadan here, so back to normal.
Yeah, but from what I understand, you're not doing domestic help anymore. You're working in a beauty salon now, right?
I'm not working at home.
You're the manager, right?
I'm manager of the home.
Yeah.
You need to go back home and become manager of a call center. You make about what 40,000 pesos a month for manager at a call center. If you work at the call center, you only get like what 15 to 20. But if you're a manager, you
Yeah,
make good money.
but
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Lowen is
Thank you for having me, Haniko. I'll be leaving. See you
okay.
later,
Hey, Dennis.
Philip.
Good night in the
It was
chat.
good actually talking with you again, Dennis. It was good.
Yeah.
Talking with you.
Likewise. We'll have to do it again soon. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Okay,
tell that. You got
guys.
to tell that
See you
other.
later.
You got to tell Kenjamin. He's up by you, right? Kenjamin Gunner. You got to tell him to pay me my $50 man.
Who?
He did it. Kenjamin Gunner. He's up in Norway.
I don't know him.
He comes on the streams all the time. He comes under Kenjamin. They made that bet when I went to Mexico, and him and Gogo Bobo and who's the other one? Oh, and Chris
I
Tucker
don't
from
know.
the Philippines.
I don't know. I don't know many in the Philippine community.
Mhm. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm
he
originally from the Thai community.
I
from
know
the
that
Thai
Chris.
community. Yeah, because everybody's telling me go to Thailand. I told them I would if there was a cool place to go there. But even Chiang Mai is too hot for me, man. You know what the fuck? There is no really high fucking places there to go where it's cool, right?
No, yeah, true.
She's going to bed,
Okay,
Ron.
guys. Yeah, I'm out. See you later, Ron.
All right, guys.
you,
I'll
Philip.
see you later.
Bye bye, Haniko.
Okay,
Bye bye.
good night. Good night.
Dennis, have a great day, man.
Good
Yeah,
night, guys.
she's close. Yeah, okay, I'm out of here. Have a good day, honey
Okay.
girl. Magandang hapon. Yeah.
Magandang umaga.
But you won't. No, you won't wake up until hapon. So it's magandang hapon, right?
All right.
Later.
Good night, chat. Thank you. Bye-bye.